11111. Can you hear me? Can you hear me live and direct, right? Trust and believe, yeah.
Oh, Lord. Oh, my.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, people.
Oh, my.
Meet me on JAIRiE Radio.
Good morning, people. Good morning, people. Yeah. Make sure you tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, right? JAIRiE Radio. We are live and direct.
Tune in to JAIRiE Radio.
Yeah, let me put my shades on so I can see better. Good morning. One again, right? How we sounding? We good? All right, cool. Yo, King, big bro, big up yourself. I see you, cousin. I see you, bro. Hold on. So we got a lot of things to talk about. Yeah. We got some news with Kamala Harris. We got all of that stuff. The presidential debate. Yes. We're going to talk about, hey, cousin, I see you, cousin. How you doing, cousin? Joe, big up yourself. We're going to talk about Kamala Harris's last interview with Brett Baer. We're going to get into some politics, all of that good stuff, right? But I want to play some Afrobeats on the woman, right?
When she come for the area, say all the man them do ajo, all the boys down kulugu, say let them dance kulugu. You feeling me, baby, while I'm golo. I'm making up the kulugu.
Everybody that's tuned in, tell a friend, right? Simply Kitty Love, big up yourself on the check, baby. I see you, right? Hold on.
That baby come be fine now. I don't mind shit down. All the days you don't pay, I don't mind shit down. Say baby, give me your love. I don't mind shit down. Because I love you with all my heart. Don't mind shit down. Oh my, oh mama, oh father, oh nana. I said no other, Asia, China.
People get your coffee, get your drinks, get your wine and all that. Hold on. I tell a friend again too. I tell a friend again too. And then you big up, and then you counter and see your sister. Free up your front.
There's no competition with road rolling. Your face is shine like a diamond. There's no reason for you to look this good. I've been dumbfounded.
Big up Superintendent Diwali on the check-in, right?
So let me introduce myself, my name is Raga. Come from the east side, real Danzilla. On the soul, but I know it's for gorilla. Like you know you move because you're conducting the proper,
Pull that one up here for the massive. Pull that one up here for the massive. Let me go, people. Another check-in. Hold on.
When you look at the time, you feel me sound like a diamond. There's no reason for you to look this good at man dumbfounded. Oh no.
I tell a friend again. So
let me introduce
Talent over hype.
On the soul, but I know it's for gorilla. Like you know you move it cause you're gonna.
What happened?
In the propaganda, I need to stay with you. I can resist. Oh no.
we're gonna fix that. Yes, people. So I feel like we need to get into the conversation real quick, right? How we feeling? How we feeling? Are we good?
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, let's organize this.
Yeah, I don't know. It just kicked me out.
It's time to get organized.
Let's organize this. So, people, how do you feel about Kamala Harris?
Wait, we gotta introduce ourselves. Hi,
Oh,
guys.
yeah, okay, yeah,
I know
yeah.
we're getting this together, but hold on, guys. Yeah, you know Instagram is always hating. It kicked me out.
So, introduce yourselves. Let the people know who you are.
So welcome back to Talent Over Hype, guys.
Welcome
it's your
back,
girl
welcome back,
Brown.
welcome back.
I miss you guys so much. Hi, Doreen.
Hi, Brown.
This
How
is our
are
new
you?
co-host, Doreen.
Yes,
Congratulations
back
to her.
again. Yes, indeed. I appreciate that.
Yes. So we haven't seen you in a while. What's been going on with you? How was your weekend, Easy? What's going on with everybody? What's new?
Well, my week has been good. You know what I'm saying? Monday through Thursday has been a drag. But Friday morning is the height of my week that I get to come on the radio and talk sugar honey iced tea with my peoples.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Do ratchet ass stuff with my ratchet ass friends.
Yes. You ratchet
Yeah.
us tonight?
I'm ratchet. I gotta go to work later, but I'm still ratchet.
Period. But man, my weekend, honestly, it's been a lot of things that's been, reaching the surface. After you have worked hard, you're kind of patient and you're waiting for things to arise. So I'm at a point where it's a lot of progress. I'm elevating, and that's why I always say, make sure you all are elevating. That's always the goal. So while I've been gone, it's been a lot of goodness. By the grace of God, I give thanks that I'm here again today. So honestly, everything is flowing.
Everything is good.
No complaints, honestly. So I'm ready.
I'm glad somebody got an echo.
that
I don't know
me?
why.
Did you put it on mute?
Yeah, I did. And I have it.
See, it's the iPhones. iPhones always giving issues. Yeah, that's not. Yeah, so what's the hottest topic on the agenda right now? What is the hottest topic?
Well, the first thing we have to speak about is definitely the elections.
Mm-hmm.
November 5th is coming up.
Did we fix the echo? Yeah, we did. All right, cool. Yes.
Yeah, so according to the stats, Kamala Harris, what is she?
So Kamala, she's at 48, and Trump, he's at 46, and the undecided is at 5.
This
Right.
is a tight race.
It is a tight race. It's going to be a tight race.
Who do you think is going to win?
I think at the end of the day, Trump is going to win.
You really think
I
he's
think,
going to win?
listen. If there was a bet, they need to open up a bet, a dual fan for Trump and Kamala, because I got double or nothing on Trump. She said still
It's
echoing.
still echoing. I don't know. Like, I hear the echo on my phone, the volume. Come see what I mean.
All right, so we're gonna fix the echo.
I don't know what's...
Thank you, real Jedi, for the helping. All right.
See, look. And it goes right back up.
Cheese on bread. Is it the phone case?
I don't know. I took the phone case off like you said.
Oh, that's the phone. Okay. All right.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on. It sounds really bad.
Yeah, it said, Lord, please forgive him for saying that.
For saying what?
Yo, listen. This is what I feel. If you guys saw the last interview with Kamala Harris,
Oh my God.
right, with Brett Baer, you would be saying the same thing. All right. you will be saying the same thing. If you saw the last interview with, did you see the last interview with Brett Baer and Kamala Harris? Did you see it? How do you think she did?
She went in the lion's den.
Huh? She went in the lion's den and unprepared.
Unfocused.
You think she was prepared?
No.
No.
The video clip.
Yeah.
Was up here?
No.
We saw the whole thing.
I think she was prepared.
The video
She
clip,
just
when she played, slice and cut. Was up here?
No. Listen,
I
nothing
think
is fair in love
she
and
was
war.
prepared. She just because she knew how to maneuver the question and not answer.
She was very evasive.
She was dancing around the question.
She
really
didn't
was
answer
evasive.
She didn't give any real answers.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? So we need to talk about this bit by bit, minute by minute, just for a little bit, just so the people could understand. People, if you're listening, please let us know if you saw the interview with Kamala Harris and Brett Baer, and tell me what you think how she did, because I saw it, you saw it, we all saw it. You know what I'm saying? So we need to figure out what's going on. We need to figure out, is she doing a good job? We need to figure out, is she ready? Let's take her out the equation. Do you really believe Trump is for us? Listen, I don't believe any political candidate is for us.
Right.
Right? It's the lesser of two evils. That's what I believe. You're choosing the devil and you're choosing another devil. Which devil do you know is at the ultimate is probably going to put more money in your pocket? Okay?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I'd rather choose the devil that's gonna put money in my pocket than let's call it how we see it. All of these migrants coming in, taking away our resources, using taxpayers' money to do God knows what.
Meanwhile,
hold on. Meanwhile, we have all of these homeless people can't get a job. Not even homeless, just regular people can't get a job. You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, it's not who I think is better. I just think who is the lesser of two evils when you really compare. That's really what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, this is all a stage. This is all a game. This is all propaganda. This is all a show, right? I'm going to choose the best actor. Right. Kamala Harris is not acting. She hasn't read her script. Meanwhile, she's sticking to one script. And I feel like Trump is a little bit more entertaining.
I don't think...
You know what I'm saying? I'm being so for real. I don't think neither of them is good.
Absolutely.
But I will tell you one thing, though. And like I said before, on plenty times I get asked this question, I've made more money while Trump was in administration than any other president. And it is what it is. I'm going to call a spade a spade. I've made more money. I've made more money through the loopholes he got set up for big businesses.
Right.
I've been able to prosper with my little EIN and going to the IRS and filing tax and all that stuff. That's all I'm saying. So, what did she say? The devil is a liar. This isn't about a check. It's about bringing us back to a time where we have no rights. If you really want to talk about it, we don't have no rights now. I mean, look at all the people that died through the abuse of power of police brutality, right? And we still have a hard time with video camera evidence bringing them to trial for conviction. So you want to talk about rights? In the Constitution, black people are considered 3/5 of men. We don't have no rights. You want to talk about rights?
More rights.
Let's be for real. There's still sundown towns in America. If you don't know what a sundown town is where black people cannot be seen on the road after 6 p.m.
Right. They're gonna get
And in that town, it is legal for them to kill you. Rights. Hold on. Rights?
That's crazy.
All right. So listen, what I'm saying is that this era that we're living in right now, we're living in an era where they're able to cope with us being black.
Right.
So weird.
I could be wrong. I'm waiting to hear y'all opinion.
I have breaking news.
What did Real Jedi? What's the breaking news? Go ahead.
Breaking news. So this just in. Donald Trump says he plans to get rid of the Department of Education. He's insinuating he would stop funding school districts that teaches about slavery. What the actual fuck?
So with that situation...
What the actual fuck? So because I'm teaching my black students about their ancestry, slavery, their upbringing, their black history, you're going to stop funding the schools? Why?
Yeah, that is fucked up. I'm not going to lie. That is fucked up.
They're trying to hide our identity from us. This is why when you go to Egypt, they cut off the noses, they break it down because they don't want people to know who we truly are. We're kings and queens. So I want to know why Why would you stop funding schools that teaches about slavery, but you would fund a school that teaches about the Holocaust? Let's talk about it.
So, hold on. Hold that point, right? And I want to get to this real quick. Like I said before, the lesser of two evils. The lesser of two evils. Which, Doreen, you could chime in at any point, right?
Go ahead.
She just interjected something, right? Trump wants to defund schools that are gonna stop. That's gonna start
Promoting slavery.
Teaching about slavery.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So how do we fight that?
So, what I can truly say, because, all right, I am vice president of the PTA staff within my children's school. So, one thing I can truly say, because I'm somebody that always believe in being proactive rather than complaining and waiting for somebody to do something for us, I like to take a leap. So, with that being said, everything could be taken away from us because we're not doing nothing.
Yeah.
So, how can we truly sit here and complain when we're not doing nothing?
That's true.
What are we really doing for ourselves for change to truly happen? Can anybody really answer that? What are we really sacrificing right now to see a huge change?
I'm happy that you said that.
Are we going to keep laying on our back and keep getting raped?
I'm happy that you said that because I went to a seminar last week, the Mental Wealth Expo with the Breakfast Club, with my really good girlfriend, Jakia, you know her.
Yes.
And Tyrese was saying the exact same thing.
We just sitting on our asses.
Exact same thing. If you're complaining about something, what are you going to do to change it? Because if you're not going to change it, you're just talking to talk. So don't get mad at me for doing what I need to do because you were too scared to take the chance.
Absolutely. And don't get mad when they're taking everything from you underneath your feet. Oh, my neighborhood, gentrification. Nobody told you to sit back and let them take your buildings. Oh, they're coming to your house. Here's $1 million. Can I have your bill? Yes, I'll take the $1 million. So you're selling out yourself just for $1 million when that could have helped generational, you're talking about generational wealth, but we're not keeping anything to even have that prosper. So it's a lot of factors here that we need to start being aware of within ourselves before we step into that war zone complaining and asking. We actually have to start doing the work because honestly, we're not doing anything.
Mm-hmm.
Said there's an echo is making
it's still
it
an
hard
echo.
to
Is that my? I hope it's not my phone.
I think it's my phone because the volume won't go all the way down. I don't know why, but everything is on mute.
Can you go live from the iPad?
Sorry, guys.
Let me try.
Right. So we're gonna try to fix that. We're definitely gonna fix this echo. We're definitely gonna try to go live from the iPad
Apologies, everyone.
And fix it that way. But like I said, listen. Yeah, I hate the echo too. But like I said, listen. I don't want to put it on any individual president to make the state of black people to get better.
Right.
I just want whoever's head of the administration to increase the flow of capital to minorities, right? It might come with a lot of baggage. It might come with some, you know what I'm saying? You're definitely going to get the good with the bad. But I feel that is one of our biggest problems, access to capital. Because when she brought that up, okay, cool. They want to defund the schools that are teaching about slavery. So, but guess what that does? That puts the ball in the parents' court to be like, okay, cool. They're not going to teach you that in school. I'm going to teach you.
But now
you know what I'm saying?
Right, but with that situation, sorry to cut you off. With that situation, we want to have control with what our kids is being taught. Why do we have to depend on others to teach our kids something that's already naturally in our DNA?
Yeah, I mean,
you understand? But with that being said, right now, prime example, because everything is going to come from straight facts.
Is it much better, Blue to Phoenix?
Everything's good. So everything is going to come from facts. Right now, we're building petitions to go around to every parent to sign to get after school within the school because parents have to work. Mm-hmm. Guess how many signatures we actually got?
How many?
0.
Wow.
So now who's to blame?
The parents.
Thank you. Do you guys really want change or are you guys just going to sit there and complain? So right now, we're at a point where it's, just like what you said, it's a war zone.
So it definitely is a war zone. I definitely do feel, when it comes to education, I feel like parents do need to take up a bigger role, right? If whatever they're not teaching your school, that needs to be taught at home.
Yes. Right.
Yes, the school needs to. The school definitely needs to definitely lay the foundation. But at the end of the day, it's like, okay, so they're not teaching about, Romeo and Juliet. So guess what? I'm not gonna pick up the handle and be like, yo, you know what? this is what happened. You know what I'm saying? I think we rely. I think we put too much. I think parents put too much pressure on the school system to teach their kids to be educated.
Right.
Right. Because knowledge is not about what you know; it's how you can find the answer. You know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily what you know; it's how to find the answer when you're trying to look for it
and that's
knowing
using
where to
common
start.
sense.
Right. So, and that stuff kind of starts at home.
Exactly.
You know. So, yes, Trump definitely did. You know what I mean? Say something that's probably going to set people back. But guess what? So what do we do about that? Do we just be like, okay, well, I'm not going to take the time out to be like, hey, son, take a minute with me. Hey, daughter, take a second with me. Let's talk about this. This is what, you know what I mean?
Are we going to start taking initiation? Are we going to start doing these things? Come out in the neighborhood. Come out within the community because your community is being taken away from you.
But that's a fix that we can fix at home.
Exactly.
But I can tell you one thing that we can't fix. We can't fix access to jobs. We can't fix inflation.
But we could build our jobs if
hold on, Doreen. We can't fix inflation. That's one thing that we as people we can't fix unless we start buying from each other.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We can't fix police brutality.
Right.
I mean, unless we all get a life insurance policy on the, and that's something that I've been saying for a long time.
That's
unless
smart.
every black person got a life insurance policy of $1 million and up, that's the only way that police brutality will stop or slow down.
It will be secured.
You know what I mean? Because hey, when those insurance companies start paying out for wrongful deaths, they're going to talk to law enforcement and the heads of law enforcement and the chiefs of staff to be like, hey, listen, we're losing too much money because you keep killing these people. And now we got to pay out. Everything is all about capital.
Right.
Like nobody cares about your rights. You know what I mean? And shout out to the girl, what's her name? Desiree.
Oh,
Desiree. I'm sorry. Desiree, call up here if you want to call up here. You know what I'm saying? And we can have a conversation, one-to-one instead of you typing. I'd rather you call up here. But
the iPad's not working. And I also hear echo from here. I don't know what it is.
I had turned off mine.
Mine is too. I don't get it.
So just let us know how it sounded. You know what I mean? If you're out there in JAIRiE land, let us know how it's sounding. Let us know that the echo is going and that kind of stuff. And but as parents, we are obligated to send our children to these places that are giving them half of the information or no information. Not every parent is educated enough to teach their children.
That's a good point.
Listen, hold on. I gotta disagree.
What you mean?
Wait, hold on. You keep saying, well, I'm gonna answer you, right? I gotta disagree. Because you're not educated, then get the education.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
But there are some immigrant parents. There are some parents who don't understand that.
Comment,
but
right?
what if the parent doesn't speak English and has a child here?
Okay.
The child is translating for the parent. The parent is going to go.
So guess what? So if the parent don't speak English and the kids speak English, then that means the parent needs to teach them the language to where they could communicate. Like we keep throwing, like listen,
too much excuses.
Listen, exactly. Listen, let me tell you something.
I think it's the parent.
Hold on.
Too much excuses.
Listen, this is what I'm saying, right? I'm gonna give you a real scenario, and then I'm gonna just let y'all talk, right? My grandmother did not know how to speak English, right? She taught me Creole, right? She taught me Creole. So guess what? If there was something about Haitian history that I needed to learn, she would tell me in Creole.
Right.
So just because, like, come on now, let's be for real. Let's be for real. Just language barrier, that's nothing because I'm first generation Haitian, but I know Creole.
Am I.
So what are we saying? Just because they don't know English, you know what I'm saying? Come on, let's be for real.
I hear what you're saying, but I really believe that the education starts at home.
Okay, then, yeah.
I really believe that the education starts at home, and if the parent is not educated enough, maybe they can go to school with their child. But I don't think that a child who doesn't know how to read with the parent who's an immigrant, the parent's gonna say, you know what, I'm just gonna go to reading classes. The child needs to learn how to read right now. So that is a problem. So some of these parents don't have the education. That's true. That's not. It is true.
Okay, so guess what? This is gonna sound harsh. Don't have no goddamn kids.
Yeah.
Prevent things from happening. Stop planning.
You know what I'm saying? Don't have no goddamn. Listen. Don't have no kids if you're not ready to take on that responsibility. Like what? Like come on. Could you imagine? Like let's really think about the amount of excuses that we're allowing parents to say. Like, you know, I'm going to rely the success of my children on the American system.
That's
when
absurd.
We know we have been in persecution for the last 500 years. Listen, don't take what they give us you know what I mean, on a silver platter. Take it with a grain of salt.
Right.
They want you to be as smart as they want you to be. Okay. They want you to be just as smart to work in their factories, to work in their jobs, to make them money.
Mental slave.
Right? They're not making you, you know what I'm saying? Everybody who was successful, black, white, Chinese, or whatever, they had to learn what they learned and then do their own research and then make a way for themselves off them doing their own. They didn't get smart from going to school alone. I cheat on all my tests. I'm getting my master's right now. I cheat on that fucking everything. I don't know if I should say that, but it's too late now. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So what does that say? I'm not relying on just school alone.
Right.
I
I know that
sometimes people like to rely on the system, not too much. No excuses, but circumstances can hurt the family as a whole when it comes to education.
You are not
That's
lying
true.
about that.
That
right?
is so true.
You are not lying about that. But guess what? This is when we just got to be like, okay, cool. They put an obstacle in our face. Let's maneuver the obstacle instead of sitting there like, oh my God.
You have to compromise.
They're not teaching them about slavery in school anymore? Okay, then guess what?
Who cares? We'll move on to the next step.
There's the internet, there's libraries. That's, you know what I mean? And I don't want to...
Yeah, but
I agree
it's still
on being proactive.
It's still wrong though.
Absolutely, but look how many
I
things
know,
has been wrong.
I understand, but it's just, but the whole thing is, it's like we're conforming to their educational system. Why are we taking our black children to these white schools?
So
You
fuck
understand?
that. So how about
School
this?
was never meant for us
we need
anyways.
to have our own schools, and we need to go back and having our own
back to Dr. Umar. You know what I'm saying?
homeschooling.
Back to Dr. Umar.
He has a school. Leave my man alone.
Okay, so
Malachi
guess
Z.
what?
York. I don't know if you
Let's
guys
take
are
all
familiar
our
with him.
black parents. Take your kids out of school,
Send them to
mentor
Dr.
them
Umar.
to get their GED, right? Have them pass their GED and then enroll them in a university. How about that? So we don't have to worry about kids saying, "Oh, I didn't learn about slavery."
Right.
They're home. You're teaching them.
Jewish
you know what I'm
people
saying?
are doing it.
Right? Once there's no age limit for the kids to get their GED. They can get their
Right.
GED at fucking 12.
Exactly.
Right? As long as they can pass that, boom, they ain't got to go to another fucking high school again.
Teach them business and they're
Right.
good.
But that's me hearing that and coming up with a solution. Okay, cool. You ain't gonna teach about it? Oh, cool. I'm gonna take my kids out to school.
I'm gonna
gonna make them pass the GED, and then on the course of them reaching 18, I'm going to mentor them slowly. Obviously, I gotta work. Obviously, I gotta pay rent, right? It's not gonna be every day I'm gonna give them an 8-hour block of instruction.
Right.
You don't need an 8-hour, 9-hour block of instruction to learn some shit.
Absolutely.
You really don't. All you need to know is know the basics. Come
So-
of age, enroll them in the
That's
university.
the foundation.
Yeah, build a foundation to where they have the aptitude to research and be curious.
Right.
You know what I mean? Don't just let them sit there. That's just me.
So-
I agree 100%. Sometimes it's not an opinion; it's just a fact.
schools are the modern babysitters of
That is
of
true.
for
And it
parents.
was not
That is
made for
true.
us.
So look, I came across this post, right? And it goes, hidden rules amongst classes, right? So we have poverty, middle class, and wealthy. So for money, poverty, their mindset is to be spent. Middle class is to be managed. Wealthy is to be invested. Personality, poverty, sense of humor. Middle class, achievement. Wealthy, connections. We talked about connections this
There
morning.
you go, connecting
Shout
the
out to
dots.
Blue Phoenix.
Because we're wealthy.
Blue Phoenix. Rich
Social
minded.
emphasis, poverty, inclusion, middle class, self-sufficiency, wealthy, exclusion. Food, poverty is quantity, middle class is quality, wealthy is presentation.
Shout out to you, Desiree.
Time, poverty is in the moment, middle class is against future, wealthy is tradition. Education, poverty is abstract, middle is success and money, wealthy is maintaining connections. It's connections.
It's all about connections.
Language. Poverty is casual register. Middle class is formal negotiation. Wealthy is formal networking. Again,
What did we say this
This
morning?
morning.
On time.
family structure. Matriarchal. Is that how you say it? Matriarchal. Sorry. Family structure. Patriarchal. And who has money is wealthy. Who has money? What does that mean?
Who is making the most money will lead the family.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Family structure, right?
Yeah.
So poverty is based on matriarchal because a lot of the times, most poverty-driven households are run by the women. Middle class, when you get into a dual income family, right, you have the father and the mother, and more than likely the father will be making more the money than the mother. So that's the reason why it's what was that word?
Family structure.
Patriarchal is for the father. Now when you get into these wealthy families, they don't care who is in charge. It's who has the most money is going to dictate where the family goes, and I can see that. You know what I mean? If you look at the Kardashians, right? It's not a male that's leading the household. It's the woman. It's the mother. What is her name? Kris Jenner?
Kris Jenner.
Right? She is leading the family because she has the most networks, she has the most connections, and she has the most money. Look at Bruce Jenner turned to a whole fucking woman. So what does that show you? So that list is correct.
I have two more. So we have driving forces. Poverty is relationships. Middle class is achievement. Wealthy is financial, social.
Yeah.
Social settings. Okay, so destiny. Poverty is fate and can't. Middle is choice. Wealthy is expectations.
There you go.
Right. So at the end of the day, you know what that list has showed us when she read it off is that to excel or change, change your trajectory in life, you got to change how you think.
I have one question.
Yeah.
So right here it says education poverty is abstract. Would that mean the public school system?
Abstract is means like
following the rules and the agenda.
No. I'm gonna look up the definition of abstract. But if
that's the case, we're all fucked up. If we have our children in the public system.
Oh, we've been fucked up after slavery when they made it. It was never meant for us to succeed.
All right, so abstract mean existing in thought or as an idea, but not having a physical or concrete existence.
So
right?
How would you correlate that to the educational system?
So abstract, it says existence. So we think we can. So I would say is that thinking without actual motion.
Theoretical.
You know what I mean? Thinking like, oh yeah, I can do this, I can do that, or
you're a dreamer.
Yeah, dreamer. You know what I mean? Dreamer. Theories. But you're not actually putting in the work. You know what I mean? Putting in, feet to the fire.
You're not touching your vision. It's just a dream. You don't know how to bring it out to life. You know that's what I'm about. Rich minds entertainment.
I could definitely agree with that list. That list was very on point. So what's going on with Diddy?
He's talking about that.
Hold on, let me pull up the latest lawsuit, okay?
That's looking crazy.
How we sounding on the audio? Please let us know if we sounding better. If we need to fix anything.
Yeah, because the volume's on our phone, it can't go all the way. I don't understand.
I think we need to get a new phone.
That's right.
Tell your rich husband to get you a new phone. Anyway, right?
My rich husband. You see, he took me out last night.
Where did you guys go?
No. Don't change the subject. Don't. We're good? All right. Don't change the subject.
Oh my God!
I got a bone to pick with that nigga.
Focus. Really all right.
Well, go ahead.
My brother gonna beat you up.
I'm focused.
Okay, so this lady by the name of Ashley Parham, she is suing Sean Diddy Combs, Christina Corhan. I don't know if you guys remember Christina. So Christina Corhan is Diddy's right-hand woman. She was appointed his chief of staff in 2020. Child, tell me why when everything went down, girl, her LinkedIn was deleted, Facebook, Instagram, you cannot find this girl nowhere. Like you can look on Google, but you're not gonna find like where she was born, her parents, or nothing. The girl is gone. We don't know where the fuck she at. Okay. So this is actually the first time where her name is coming up in the documents where her name came up before, but this is the first time it's actually coming up that she actually participated, and there's a clear description of what she was doing to said Ashley, and it's crazy. I cannot read the whole lawsuit here because it's 62 pages.
Yeah, give us a synopsis.
I'll just give you a little rundown of what happened because
Thank you,
Desiree.
Thank you, y'all.
Okay. So basically, Ashley was talking to this guy named Shane, right? One day, Shane was chilling with Ashley, and he called his friend on FaceTime.
Okay.
Ashley didn't know who was on FaceTime. Right. When Ashley looked to the phone, she saw it was Puffy. Now, when she saw Puffy, she didn't really care. She wasn't starstruck. And Puffy was just like, what the fuck? Like, I'm Puffy, I'm Diddy, like Harlem Shaking, like what's going on? Why don't you know me?
Yeah, remember that?
Take this money, feel me? And she was just like, well, I'm not really stressing you like that because I think you had something to do with the death of Tupac, my man. Everybody knows that's my man. But anyway, Puffy really couldn't do too much because according to Ashley, in his background, he had children. Mind you, they were on FaceTime, so there were people in the background. So Puffy couldn't get too crazy. So Puffy said, "You know what? I'm gonna check you for that comment later, but have a good day, sweetheart. I'ma holla at you." She goes, "Okay, cool." So now they chilling. They do. Her and Shane chilling. One day, Shane calls her
gang,
and says, "Hey, I'm sick and I need to take my medication and I just don't have the energy. Can you come over and help me?" She goes, "Cool, not a problem."
Right.
She goes to his house, right? So right when she gets in there, they're chilling, they're having fun, they talking or whatever. Right. He goes, "Hey, are you thirsty?" She goes, "Yeah." He goes, "I'll get you a glass of water." See, that's the thing right there. She went and she drank that water. Now, we don't know if that water was laced because now we know Diddy be lacing shit.
Yeah.
He be lacing things, so we don't know.
Diddy and company be lacing shit.
We don't know.
Why is this important? We're going to get to the important part.
Yes. Who said why is it important?
Desiree.
Because we're talking about Diddy right now. We spoke about Trump and Kamala. Now the topic is Diddy.
Yeah. We're going to tell you why this is important.
Okay. So, after that, she's chilling, she's drinking or whatever. About 30 minutes later, guess who walks in the apartment?
Diddy.
Puff Daddy. Brother Love.
I know her
Diddy. Puffy. He walked into the building like, yeah, I'm here. And he goes, "Oh, you thought you wasn't going to see me? You thought you wasn't going to see me?" And you know what's crazy? Do you remember that video that came out when when Diddy had Cassie on the floor when Cassie was covered with the blanket?
Yeah.
And he was just like, "You can't say shit now." So he was kind of giving that energy. You know what I mean?
Vibe, yep.
So that's what happened. So anyway, so when he saw the girl was like a little shaken because she didn't think she was going to see Diddy. And Diddy told her that he can give her, I forget the name of it. I think it's called Rambo smile. I'm not sure. But basically, the smile that the Joker has from ear to ear?
Yeah.
Because from ear to your mouth is called the $150. But from ear to ear, I forget what it's called. But he's leaving you with a smile like that. So Diddy told her, like, "Yo, I'm gonna fucking cut your face, bitch. Like, I will cut you. Like, I will straight cut you, give you that smile." So this is where KK came in, the Catherine girl. Catherine said, "No, Diddy, chill. You don't cut her face because you can mess up her face. We can sell her to people who want to buy her."
That's insane.
So Diddy said, "You know what? You're right. Let's do that." So they basically
it's called the Chelsea grin.
Looked it up, right?
Or the Glasgow smile. That's what it's called. The Glasgow smile or the Chelsea grin. So go ahead.
Okay. So then after that, I think Diddy wanted to insert something inside of her, but she had her UID in there. So long story short, Catherine and somebody else left the building, left the apartment, and left the girl, Ashley, with Diddy, Shane, and 2 or 3 John Does. And they raped her. And after they viciously graped her, they viciously graped her. And after they graped her, she was just like unconscious. She got up like 30 minutes later, got her clothes on, and she found the knife on the floor. And she held it as she was walking out of the building. And then, she bumped into Diddy and Shane in the backyard smoking. And Diddy told her, "Hey, when you gonna come back so we can have more fun?" She's like, I never had fun." So yeah, so that's the latest case right now.
That's a scary situation.
So
that's crazy.
I'm gonna ask you. With that being said, Desiree wants to know what's the importance of this, right? Do you think that what's going on with Diddy is in some way, shape, form, or fashion trying to detract us from what's going on with the presidential debate?
Of course,
absolutely,
presidential elections,
of course.
Right? There's a lot of things that's going on with Diddy that between Kamala Harris and Trump that's not getting enough publicity, right? Every day Diddy's on the news.
Every day something
right?
new.
But you don't know, you can't figure out the time, place when Kamala Harris is going to have a open town conversation or Trump is going to have an open town conversation. Right. It's always these small circles of people that know where to go. My whole 39 years of existence, I never know the address, place, location, time, day, or what channel they be having these conversations, but then it comes up on social media and then you're looking at the fucking clips. Like, how does that work?
It happens at night.
So with Diddy,
when I'm sleeping, when I'm at work.
So with Diddy, There's actually so the case is not going to be televised, but there are people in the courts who are documenting and tweeting live when it's happening. I followed him on Twitter, so I saw know everything. So that's why when he walked into the court the first time, he walked in smiling and happy because he was like he was going to get bail. Played you.
You played yourself.
See how it happened?
You played yourself. So yeah. So there's people who are actually live in these cases.
Yeah, Desiree, call in. I feel like you got a lot to say.
There are tweeting live, reporting live.
Yo, remember, like I said earlier in this conversation, all of this is smoke and mirrors, and we need to figure out what's smoke and what's mirrors.
But where there's smoke, there's fire.
We need to practice
I do think that there are a lot of people, there are a lot of cases who are lying on Diddy. However, a lot of people are saying the same thing. And what's crazy is that Diddy is demanding to know the names of these accusers, and it's just like, why the fuck do you need to know the names? Did you or did you not rape somebody with a remote? You would know if you raped somebody with a remote.
Sodomized.
You want to know the names because you want to try to come up with a lie. Yeah. No, did you rape somebody with a remote? Did you have were your baby oils laced with GHB? Was it? Yes or no? Or why? Who was the seller? Who sold me the bottles? Bitch, was it? Yes or no? So yeah, that's the problem with the whole Diddy thing.
So at the end of the day, right? At the end of the day, what did we learn?
With who?
In general, all of this. Yeah, all of this. What did we learn?
Don't participate in freak offs.
I learned that, honestly, what I've learned, because social media is such a big staple in everybody's lives, I've learned that we must start practicing discernment, because what's being perceived in front of our eyes is really not, it's not what is. So that gives us a great advantage to kind of create our own world, because what we're being given is not our world. So what we're being given is bullshit on a spoon. Okay? So to me, it's a lot of racketeer, it's a lot of mental destruction, it's a lot of manipulation, it's a lot of deceiving things going on, and I'm not about that life. I can't sit here and be played by nobody. You know, that's how I feel. But like what you said, that Diddy stuff, I feel there's a lot of people that's connected in that, and a lot of them, they're all just going to be going down.
They're all scattering.
What's going on with the robots, man? The robots
too, that situation. So is Diddy a distraction from the robots that's about to happen? So it's like, it's a lot of things going on.
Listen,
do you think
the robots?
Let's be realistic. Do you really think that we're all going to get out of not have jobs?
Let me ask y'all a question. It's funny, I was going to ask you that. Do you think that robots truly benefit to our human needs? Are we that undependable for ourselves that we need a metal piece?
No, you know what I think it is? I think it's more so of working smarter than working harder, because if you have a robot, you basically have someone that could just do everything for you. I understand why it's easy and why it'll be accessible to people. However, it's like my thing with the robot, I'm scared that it will malfunction and it will like kill me and my children. Let's go back to something like that will happen. Yeah, I'm scared of something like I'm realistically I'm scared of statues. I have like a phobia of those things. I don't like those things. When I was a little girl, I used to think that they would take the dead body and just cover it with cement, because I was like, how do they get these statues to look just like them? I just got so scared.
They sculpted, but
I'm a little girl. My little girl brain. So ever since then, I just don't like statues. I can't stand too close. Like, it really freaks me out. I will start crying. So when it comes to these robots, I would have to get over that fear. But it's just like, what if it's just stopped working and it just like chokes me, doesn't stop or something?
Emotionalist. You can't expect a robot to sit there and have a conscience and say, oh, I feel bad, I can't kill this human.
But what's the guarantee that the robot is not going to
There is no guarantee, because how can you trust
scared.
I can't
so
trust
scared.
Like iRobot, I was just about to say that. The movie with Will Smith, iRobot, is literally, this is one of those cases where it's life imitating art or is art imitating life. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a couple years ago, the movie iRobot came out, where all of these artificial intelligent robots were in the day-to-day business with humans.
Right.
Forward to 2024, Elon Musk and a whole bunch of other Chinese companies are coming up with robots that are said to be the modern-day helper of man. So
helper to who?
Helper to who? I mean, just literally, we're watching this stuff play out. They gave us a movie of what can go wrong, and we're watching this stuff play out, and then there is no outrage.
So is it really a
I feel
future?
like people are just, you know what I mean, the robot is programmed. I feel like people are just literally sleeping and watching this stuff happen and then complaining because it's happening, but we're not doing anything.
I think people see it happening, but I don't think they're really taking it serious. I don't think they really think that we're about to live
exactly, Mark.
futuristically. Like I don't think it hit them
Listen,
yet.
think about it. 20 years ago, in 2004, if you told me that I could purchase a robot for $16,000
Right.
to be in my house and help me with my day-to-day needs, I would be like, you're on crack.
Yeah, something is wrong with you.
Okay? Think about 2004. I'm 39 years old. Think about 2004 and where you was at. If somebody came to you and said, yo, bro, there's going to be a time where you're going to have a robot helping you with your day-to-day needs, cooking, cleaning, doing homeworks for you, doing projects, just doing shit, getting your laundry. I'm like, yo, that's impossible.
Yeah.
Fast forward to 2024. It's fucking possible.
So if
Elon
the
Musk had a
robot-
whole TED Talk, and 3 other Chinese companies had a whole TED Talk showing these possibilities and what they can and can't do. Look at ChatGPT. Listen, I use ChatGPT to do my homeworks all the fucking time, and I get hundreds.
I'm proud to say I don't use it.
Okay? I get fucking hundreds. I ain't mad at it.
I'm about to go back to school just for ChatGPT. Yes, I promise you.
Shout out to ChatGPT
If
because
it
I ain't
helps
mad
you, I
at it.
suggest, but I can't use it.
Why?
Being somebody that creates naturally,
She has so much integrity. I love it.
I cannot depend on something that's not truly divinely in me.
Well, technically, I mean,
can't.
it's a help. It's like a tutor.
It's
I don't need the help.
Listen, it's like a calculator.
I don't need it.
She's
Listen,
popping.
remember
I
when
don't need it. You
It's
wanna
like
know
a
why?
calculator.
I'm going to ask you for the help before I ask ChatGPT.
Listen, remember they said the same thing about calculators. And calculators are modern day practice right now. We got calculators on our phone.
Exactly. So who's really thinking and using?
What I'm saying is that society is gonna get to a point where having an Android in your house is like having a calculator on your phone.
That's crazy.
Just fuck
Things
the
are really
calculator.
changing.
Let's talk about the phone. I remember when you had to remember numbers,
Yup.
right?
Yup.
Actually working.
You remember the phone where you have to go like that?
Yeah, so I mean, we're you know what I mean, the human race adapts and goes along with change to technology.
Absolutely.
Okay, you know what I mean. I get the what is going on here. I get the whole purity of it, but we just go along with technology. Remember, TVs didn't have remotes.
You're right. And look how fast we just go with the flow with everything.
TVs did not have remotes.
She said, if you told me in 1970, I was about to say 2017, in 1970 there would be cars driving themselves in 24, I would never believe
Right,
it.
and does she come from a different
I
time?
can get these glasses off. Had to get put out of the shower for this part. They will definitely replace everyday worker. There is a restaurant where robots in LA where they cook the entire menu. I believe it. I see
Absolutely.
it.
But when
It started out with the little.
When you get out the shower, call the
computers.
show.
It started with the little computers that they would put for you to place your own
The
order.
kiosk.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like, why am I leaving a tip? Why?
Everything starts off slowly. They give it as a test.
You know, so
And we just
I
take
mean,
it.
you know, so shout out to everybody that survived Hurricane. What is it? What was her name?
Milton.
Hurricane Milton.
Yes,
Right.
yes. That was.
Carnival did not stop in Miami. There was still a whole bunch of rump shaking and ass shaking and gyrating and gyration in Miami. Shout out to you guys.
Gyrating.
Because uno not scared blood clot hurricane. So shout out to the Caribbean people for that. Y'all not scared no hurricane, no rain, no 20 feet of water.
That's the
You know what I'm saying? We wear the TV remote. Yeah, kids wear the TV remote. So shout out to everybody that made it and survived. You know, there's a school of thought, right, that the government has weather machines. Do you believe in that?
Oh, is it HARP? HAARP?
Yeah, HARP, right.
You know what's interesting about that situation? I do believe so.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. I believe it is a proven fact because I've been actually following the weather for the past 15 years. And I've been seeing magnificent changes that would blow somebody's eyes. There is no way clouds could be created from chemtrails. It's
From
a
where?
pattern. If everybody paid attention to the sky, you would see chemtrails, and it would create these big clouds, and it will start to rain on top of everybody.
Yeah.
You know, so I do highly believe in that.
I mean, NASA has built a weather machine in the middle of the country, in the middle of Mississippi. NASA, you could Google it.
I didn't know about
if you
that
Google
one.
NASA weather machine, I'm telling people, Google it. People that's listening right now, Google
Yeah.
NASA weather machine in Mississippi. You will see a live demonstration of that weather machine at work. Okay,
And it's
so
great.
when they when people say, "Oh, I don't believe in the weather machine," and this, that, and the third, and the government, nah, man, we got to be aware of what's going
Yes.
on and how weather affects us in our day-to-day life, right?
Right.
The minute that it's snowing, the minute that it's raining, you don't want to go to work, you don't want to go out, you don't want to do anything, right? The minute that it reaches 95 degrees, you don't want to go outside, you butt naked in your house, you got the fan on,
Right.
you got the AC on. What do you think that stuff does, right? That dry, who you think benefits off the summer? No, I'm asking you.
Businesses.
Which business?
AC business, electricity,
Con Edison.
Yep.
Right? Con Edison is the single employer, National Grid, right? You got National
Right.
Grid and Con Edison, right?
Right.
Those are the only two electrical companies to where you can put power in your house. I call that a binopoly, right? You only have two people. How many cell phone companies we have? How many brands of waters we have?
A lot.
Right?
But we only have two.
We only have two producers of electrical energy,
Which is energy.
It's a binopoly. All right. So when I say stuff like that, it's not to be like all tinfoil hat ish, right? But it just goes to show you that weather drives our day-to-day lives, and we don't even realize it. When it's too hot, what else? Who else benefits?
That's
Gas.
And
When
gas
it's-
rises.
gas-
every single
True.
time.
I was about to say
If
gas
you
prices.
notice, every summer gas prices go up.
rises.
You know why gas prices go up? Because we got the AC on in our
Yes,
car,
we're in our
which
car driving.
which burns more gas.
See, I'm a passenger princess. I don't know nothing about that.
Right? So you know, when weather affects our day-to-day life. When it gets too cold, who benefits? Clothing companies.
Exactly. And it also controls depression. So now everybody see all this therapy.
You know
It's
what I mean?
hot one
Who
day.
else? Who else benefits? The food market, because we're eating more, we're inside more. You know what I'm saying? So weather, if you can control the weather, you can control the people.
Absolutely.
Right? You can affect mood. You can inflict change. You can stop a whole revolution when it's too fucking cold, because people
Ain't that
just
something?
generally are not used to cold weather environments. So if you can control the weather, you literally can win wars and change minds and shape hearts and inflict doctrine.
That's crazy.
that's not God.
Controlling the weather like that.
Huh?
But that's not God.
That's not God.
I mean, yeah, God and everything like that, but these people are as far removed from God that they think they're God themselves.
Did you see what she said
Pineapple
there?
juice, gas in
You want me to read
supermarkets.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
And
you.
that's why-
See, we on the same type of time.
And
Thank you.
that's, you want me to read it? And that's why kid movies are important, because have you ever seen the Lorax?
No,
No,
I
I
haven't
haven't.
seen it.
Where they have to pay for air from one company after being told the air outside isn't clean.
Yes. Yes. They put a
see?
lot. They put a lot of messages in these kid movies. You're right. Right.
So why we
they got
shutting
another
down?
movie called Sausage.
Oh yes,
Party.
meatball. No, I thought you were talking about.
No,
oh.
Sausage Party, right?
I never
where
saw
the where the food is
A talking.
sentient.
Yeah. What is it? What's so good about the movie?
Talking and laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the food in general, right? I really haven't got a chance to dissect that movie too much, but it's crazy to where the food now comes into some type of sentience. You see, she said that is not a kid movie.
It's not sausage talking. My kids definitely was not seeing that.
I mean, hey, it's animated, it's cartoon, so you know what I
Which
mean. To me,
makes it easier.
you're probably right. It's probably not it's probably not a kid movie, but that movie is all based where the food
Hey,
is now
Pineapple
a
Juice.
sentient
Hi,
being.
love from the UK.
Hey, shout out to Pineapple Juice from the
Hey.
UK, right? But now the movie, the show, TV series, A Sausage Party, is where the food is now sentient and conscious. And now, see, like he have watermelon, the watermelon will jump off the plate and try to kill him.
Yes, ain't that something?
Right? I don't know the deeper message behind that, but that's what they're putting out.
Conscious
food.
subconscious,
You know, so that's what's going on.
That says a lot.
So what's on the topic list? Let's get to that.
Okay, so let's talk. Okay, I know last week we talked about courtship. I just want to say, let's do a quick step by step. I went on a cute date last night.
Oh, shizzy.
I love.
I think we should just do another step by step.
Taking your time.
Okay, I'm really trying to
Let it flow.
let it flow.
Let it flow.
Yes.
And
Let
I'm
it
really trying to accept the fact that people. I'm not being mean. I'm not. Okay, and I'm not gonna say
You're
it.
being truthful.
I just listen. I don't want to focus on looks. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to focus on looks. I want to focus on how. Yeah, what happened to your thing? I want to focus on how the person treats me. The person treated me really, really nice last night. I just have to get over certain things. I noticed that I wasn't that talkative because I didn't really, you don't want to say nothing.
Were you comfortable or you were kind of?
No, I was comfortable. He was a gentleman.
Okay.
There was this one thing I just did not like. Yeah, I know I love my food. I love to eat. And I know I always say, I want my man to be bigger than me because I'm so small, which is great. I want him to eat off of my plate, which is great.
Right.
But eat off of my plate when you have your own food.
Oh.
What? He don't have his own food.
You have to spin the pages on that. Oh my God.
What? Wait, how did your wife?
Miss Ami.
Yo, nah.
Pineapple juice said, did you split the bill?
No, I didn't.
Oh my God.
I'll never have to split the bill.
Yo, he can't watch this. Listen.
She said he can't.
Listen. Like I said, we had he called me. I was impressed, okay, because I told him to come get me at 7:00, but I still had my stuff to do. So I said, you know what, get me at 8 instead. So he got to my house at 7:50. Okay, like I ain't even gonna lie, I did a 5-minute beat because I had on a sweatshirt and some pants because I really didn't think he was gonna pull up. I thought he was gonna pull up later, but anyway, long story short, he called me at 7:50, said I'm ready. I was in my bathroom, just getting ready, and I just had to quickly get ready. So he pulled up in front of my house. The door wasn't locked. Okay, great. He didn't open the door for me, which is okay. That's fine. But anyway, I got in the car. The car was okay. It was a nice car. Very comfortable. This is the thing. He wanted to walk around with me to show me off to his friends because I'm a young tenderoni.
Is that my friend?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Right. So he's much older than me. So because I'm a little young tenderoni, he wanted to bring me around his friends, which was fine. So he wanted to show me off. And he acted like he didn't want me to, he didn't want to show me off, but I already knew the agenda, okay? Because he told me, he was like, it's not that cold outside. He's Guyanese. He goes, it's not that cold outside. You can put on a little something sexy, something sexy. And I was like, you know what? No, I'm gonna put on what I want to put on.
I'm telling you what to
because
wear already.
It's cold outside, and I know we're gonna be driving. I just want to be comfortable because I didn't know what he was trying to do. But anyway. I looked really nice yesterday, and then we went to his friend's house, who has like a backyard, and they have like a man's cave. They were playing pool, they were drinking shandy, they were listening to. So I was about to bust a move. I was like, let me not let them know. I don't need them to know how I really get down. So I was just sitting there, just let me be a lady. Yeah, he's Guyanese. And what you got tea on Guyanese? If you got tea on Guyanese, hit me up on my DM and let me
be known, Blue. Let it be known.
Put the tea in the chat. Put the tea in the chat, Phoenix.
Or call in. That's my boo.
Call in, Phoenix. You just get out the shower. You wash your fronts.
Homegirl gave me a blunt, and that blunt lasted me a whole 7 days. Yes. Cause I don't smoke like that.
Yo, Phoenix.
Every day I would text her the picture. I'm like, yo, look what's left. But anyway, so okay, so this is what got me. I like feeding people. I love to cook, so I have no problem sharing. But if we get to a restaurant, right, and you go, I'm not hungry like that. I don't really want to eat. I just want something small. Okay, cool.
Order some fries.
Order what you want. So I ordered what I want. I ordered my Jean Griot.
Oh, you went to the Haitian spot?
Sauce.
And he didn't have a plate?
and pickles.
he
It was
wasn't hungry.
funny. It was funny
What
because
Haitian restaurant y'all went to?
it was someplace in Flatbush, some
must have
little
been-
mom and pop shop. But we went there and
Was it Cumbeat?
No.
Oh.
Before we got to the spot, he was just like, "Have you ever had Guyanese food?" And I was like, "No, I never had it before." He goes, "You want to try it?" And I don't have a problem with other cultures' food, but like you said, you're gonna take me to a Haitian restaurant. Why are you asking me about Guyanese right now?
Guyanese,
Why
right.
you don't try to shift it?
Right.
It's about Haiti right now.
If you don't like it, just say that.
It's about Haiti right now. Nothing against Guyanese. My man's Guyanese. Nothing against it. But we were talking about Haitian food.
Mm-hmm.
Let's keep it with the Haitian food. So anyway, we get to the Haitian spot, and then. I order my food, and he's a veg. That's nothing. He's a vegan. He doesn't eat any fish, meat, nothing at all. Just salad and fruits or whatever. So I ordered him a plantain sandwich, a vegan sandwich, and it came with pickles. That's like
It's like
pepper sauce, but it's
with
cabbage.
Yeah, cabbage.
Kind of like a coleslaw,
Yeah,
but it's
that's
spicy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Really spicy. So it comes with bun and peze. Bun and peze is the fried plantain. They squeeze it, so they make that. That was the bread with avocado, pickles, and that was the sandwich with some sauce on it. Really good. And I ordered my food. She said broke. Okay, so girl,
Broke.
so I'm eating my food, and it's a lot. It's a lot. So I'm like, would you like to try some rice? He goes, yeah, okay, cool. So I give him some rice, and now I'm eating my food or whatever, right? So throughout the whole
my
time,
God.
they cut us off.
Yeah, keep going.
So after that, they give us our food and whatever. So I give him some food, now I'm eating, right? So at the whole dinner, he's like watching me.
When he was watching you.
Oh, it's still working. No, it's not.
No, yeah, keep talking. Yeah.
Yeah, so then after that, throughout the dinner, he's like
1
watching
hour.
me.
Every hour. Just
Just send it. Just send it. We're gonna fix it later.
So in the
I
meantime,
know what
people.
the problem is. Go to your page and make sure you don't have your sound on.
My sound is off. I turn my mute off all
Mine's
the
is
time.
definitely.
Wait, no. Mute that.
Mute this one?
Yeah, and then go live. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe. Let's try now.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the problem.
But people, that's everybody that's watching on the Mixcloud, right?
So I'm gonna
play
finish
something-
telling
okay,
up
yeah,
the
tell
story when we
yeah.
get back on live.
But-
No, so basically he was just watching me while I was eating, and I thought he was admiring my beauty, but maybe he was just watching my plate.
He was hungry.
And he didn't have no money.
I mean, I saw him pull out the cash to buy the food.
Well,
So
maybe
it's like,
he's just cheap.
why you didn't just buy yourself a plate of rice? And I was, the thing, I had the munchies before he came and got me. So like, I was grungle. I was really grungle. And I don't have a problem sharing. It's just like, I even do it to my children. Like, if this is mine, you have yours, I have mine, you have yours. Let me eat my shit, please. Like,
Maybe he
I
got
really
a
love
agenda.
food. Like, I love food.
That's weird.
I don't know why he did that. I don't know. Like I said, I don't mind eating off my plate, which is fine, but like, don't
black.
say you're not that hungry, and then when my food come, I had food I was gonna take home and eat for breakfast, like
Or
the
maybe
rice.
he didn't
He
expect
ate
it to
he
look
ate the
good.
whole bowl, bro.
Maybe he didn't expect it to look good. Or maybe he's not familiar with Haitian food.
Maybe
Maybe
that's
and
what
he
it
don't
is.
know how to truly explain it. Like,
he did say,
I'm not really comfortable.
yeah, because that was his first time
know?
having the Jean rice.
So maybe it's something that simple like that. It might
Okay.
not even be too crazy.
Okay,
Yeah,
because
it
we
might-
got
you know what
the
I'm
click.
You see, I got you, girl. It might not be
You not
nothing
like my
bad.
food.
It's new to him, but look, he liked it and he ate it, right? So y'all go back again and let him try some more stuff on the menu.
All right, yeah,
You know,
let
I
us start over.
love. Yes, girl. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that was his first time eating JAIRiE at Jean. So he fell in love with it. I was like, baby, I make it
Jean.
even better than that. Because you have to make it for me one day. I'm like,
Look, he like it. So
where's the cob?
yeah, where's their money?
Where's their
Fucking
fucking
asshole.
money?
So we're gonna take a quick musical break, right?
Where's their money?
We're gonna get this
Fucking
live
asshole.
back. We're gonna get this live back going. Thank you for everybody that's watching on Mixcloud. Thank you for everybody that's watching overseas, internationally, and that type of thing. Yeah.
Yes,
Let me read this out real quick. We have, yeah, girl, body and beaut. Not even beauty, Butte Spa, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Boss Suites NY, 23210 Merrick Boulevard, by Shauna K. Narsingh. Is she Guyanese? That sounds real Guyanese, all right? But anyway, if you want to get your body and your beauty going on, you need to go hit up my girl, Shauna K. Yeah, girl, body and Butte Spa, right? Located 23210 Merrick Boulevard. 23210 Merrick Boulevard. But in the meantime, between time people, I want to play something like this.
Yes.
For like you give me love, oh. Now you the catch my shot, oh. For your sake, I go touch you. Yeah. We go drive around me for my Porsche. Baby, pana, they say you like you all. I get you all. Baby, pana, anywhere let's go. I go follow you to go. Baby, pana, they say you like cassava. I get to be cassava. Hey, baby, pana, my love for you will never die. Will never die. If I ever, oh baby, if I ever. Baby, you too sweet, forever. Oh baby, dance to the lagwaja. Make a take you to Babalada. If I ever, oh baby, if I ever. Baby, you too sweet, forever. Oh baby, dance to the lagwaja. Oh, make a take you to Babalada. So love is a beautiful thing. Can you they cool my temper? Love is a wonderful, tender feeling. You they give me ginger. So baby, dance it, dance it, dance it. The beauty in your eyes, they give me life, oh, oh. I could give the love the dance, oh. For the sake of love, oh. Baby, give me the body, body, oh. And I body, the body, baba. Oh, I say, I can kill you, oh. Show you love, you never seen before. For like you give me love, oh. Now you the catch my shot, oh. For your sake, I go touch you. Yeah. Another man fool is another man poison. King of fun, but in my mind like I am. Oh yeah, sure you want come calculate my money.
I love you more.
You want to dance, oh, you want to shake, oh yeah. Who got the bless oh yeah. Chop the rice and banana, oh yeah. I go do my best, oh yeah. Chop the way do and banga, oh yeah. But you don't start, oh. Shadow got off from the matata. Slim daddy, I love my life, I love my life, I love my life, yeah, yeah. Oh, what a la yeah. Go. You wanna make it always go. Do your own, make I do my own. Go. Them mama, them papa.
I love you, I love you. People, this is one of the hottest songs in Nigeria right about now.
What have we do to get your love?
I love you, I love you, I love you, love you.
Girl, I don't give you all I got, but it's not enough for you. Show you fire me catapult, oh girl. Now I be say I don't be getting enough of you. Yeah, waiting the dark, nothing I can't do for my baby, my baby. Anytime when you need me, come to me, my shawty, wallet. Waiting the dark, nothing I can't do for my baby, my shawty, oh they care. My baby, say you there for me, as I there for you. Baby, say you there for me, as I there for you. Waiting to die, nothing I can't do. My baby. Anytime when you need me, come to me. My shawty, wallet. Waiting to die, nothing I can't do. My baby. My shawty, oh, my baby. Yeah. Them put me out of
Come on.
I'm suke me kupanda kwa nsia leo niite daddy. I when I hit that spot, where they go me honey.
I love you, and then you go,
I saw you
Bubble up times. I got a year time, I got a year two.
Vitendo na vipitisha, mambo yangu
Where is that
sifanyi
thing, goddamn, walk on?
Sakunipa alama za chui, tabia za kifisi mistambui. Napendo kifunga kwa buibui, yeah. Baby go down low, go down low, go down low. My baby go down low, go down low, go down low. I make you dance, oh. Giddy, go down. Giddy, go down. Giddy, down. Boogie diggy diggy go down.
Phones on you, phones on you, phones on you.
Go down, go down. We don't have a good una tatiza nimeshika nisha panjai na nishapata picha vile nitashikanisha ardhi na mbingu katikati nijenge puli ya bado baby girl utashawa na bado imagine shopping uende Bangkok nishaoni na baby girl I've been looking for you in the end it's a real thing me not pretend say you want to go I'm sitting on the bed you know I've been calling you don't want to answer baby are you there? Baby, are you there? Very bandits, hold on. Big girl, I've been looking for you in the ends. It's a real thing, me not pretend. Steady whip me round town in the Benz, oh girl. You got me sitting on the bench. You know I've been calling. You don't wanna answer me. Baby, I've been calling. You don't wanna answer me. Yeah, baby, I've been calling. You don't wanna answer me. All day I've been calling. You don't wanna answer. Yeah. Girl, I've been falling for you. Falling down by the wayside. Girl, I've been falling, my love. Even the man them calling me always man. Seeing how you're warning. You know they give me warning. You put me on a long thing. We ain't even talking. You ain't even online. Girl, you got me lost.
How we go, girl?
Give me one time.
Give me one time.
Give me one time.
Give me one time.
Make a rewind.
And that nigga got the floor.
Your time.
And that nigga you
play no games. Baby, no I fly for you. Don't play no games. Cause you know say I'm falling for you. Know I'm calling. You don't wanna answer. Baby, I've been calling. You don't wanna answer me. Yeah, baby, I've been calling. You don't wanna answer me. All day I've been calling. You don't wanna answer me. Tuesday, my leaky belly. Up on this one. I wanna run to the sun with you. Wanna run to the sun with you. Oh, wanna run to the sun with you. Oh, girl, run to the sun with you. Oh, go let the beat drop. Yeah, very fun this. Yeah, to the early, yeah, morning, no, we fight you. Come Miami, I know what tomorrow we go, yeah, we fight you. Come Miami, we go turn up all night, all the way to the sun go up. We go turn up all night. If you down with me, throw your one up, turn up. And if you down, let me know. We getting faded to the morning, Ain't even midnight, everybody falling. You see they falling. It's a summertime party and we're about to go all in. I'm talking all in. Feeling like Pop Daddy back in 03. J-Lo goes on for a whole
Jules, baby.
It's that I need vacation to go outside. All operation to go outside. And even if you say so, it's cold outside. It's early in the morning.
I love you, nigga, in your front. Let me get back to it.
Shariamo, she the queen of the dance. Oh my Minado.
You're free up your front Friday morning. Hold on, let's get to some shit that y'all know. Hold on. Friday. I see.
Oh, my one is for no.
Ain't nobody but that. I don't wanna wait for nobody. I just wanna dance with you, mommy. Don't be scared, don't you worry. I don't wanna wait for nobody.
I don't wanna wait for nobody.
I just wanna dance with you, mommy. I put my hands on your body.
If you got too much juice, if you got too much sauce, how the sauce go? Hold on.
Too much juice, too much sauce. Too much sauce, too much juice. Too much juice, too much sauce. Too much sauce, too much juice. Too much juice, too much sauce. Too much sauce, too much juice. Too much juice, too much sauce. Too much sauce, too much juice.
No free promotion. Hold on. Oh, you say you want to take control. Take control. Hold on.
Yeah, you say you want to take control. Control. The way she dey do me, your bed back. Control. See the way you dey roll it, your bed back. Control. See my baby want to take control. Sexy, got a balance. So you want to take charge. Okay, girl, I know mine. Go do your thing, girl, I'll be fine. Don't lie, baby, why is your time? You say make her hold tight. Now she said she want give me African waistline.
Who's coming outside with me tomorrow?
She want give me that.
Who's coming outside with me tomorrow?
The rebound say you take me like it.
All black affairs.
Back I don't cause inflation for the nation.
Fight and we quarrel.
Fight and we quarrel.
We gon' sexual when everything is not well. Girl, me carry gentle. No other girl with me act well. Two of us like pot and capsule. I just can't tell why you fight and we wrestle. I saw the wire. If you not him, I no go take go. Only your love I appreciate. If you not him, I no go take go. Baby girl, let's relate. What she sing to? No kissing me, no touching me, no kissing me, and don't call me babe. No kissing me, no touching me, no kissing me, and don't call me babe.
Yeah, monks and rum.
She want to dance it, maybe my way, baby I'll wait.
I see. We're gonna get back to the conversation. We got like 2 more songs. We get back to the conversation, right? Hold on.
She want to dance it, Monday to Sunday. I've been waiting and waiting all my life. Yeah, I don't mind. I'ma wait for you all night. Come to my condo. Come to my condo. I know you really, really want to. Come to my condo. Come to my condo. I know you really, really come to my condo.
I met a girl from Trinidad. She from the Fanti area.
We got one more song. We getting back to the conversation. One more song. Let's get ready. Let's get the topics ready. Hold on.
I met a girl from Trinidad. She from the Fanti area. Say she know me a dance all day. So she won't teach me calypso. She don't bump on the dresser. Tell me if you apply the pressure. Me see the curtain I move now. I'm a day so the door if you drop down. Took it. Yes, only took it. Oh, yeah. Bubble.
I wouldn't bubble every time. My girl bubble on time.
I told her I want to catch your eyes just to take my breath. She said, be a big mistake. You just come and me no start yet. All night. Party. All night, party. All night, party. We're feeling party. One pass of party.
shots, clocks well clean. Touch you road with them blood clotting. See a girl up on a corner, cry and a scream. No say the boss a fiend that
Are we ready? Are we ready?
man now, give her the time, so of course I know say me go give her the wine. Now she say oh me is a one of a kind, and that's how she became mine. And see that, can't believe her, can't believe her. Take him girl away from me, no God.
Yes, people, yes, people, yes, people. That was a quick little Friday mix, right? Let me get back to the conversation at hand. I know we had a lot of technical difficulties. Yeah. Listen, we are building this plane as we fly it, people. We are building the plane, putting the pieces together as we fly it. So don't fret, don't go nowhere. Yeah. In the meantime, or between time, something that is very hard and pressing on my heart that I think I need to talk about. Where is Wendy Williams?
Last I remember.
Oh my God,
Where the fuck is Wendy Williams, man? Right?
Wendy Williams, she's sick. Conspiracy. I don't know if I'm a conspiracy theorist, but apparently they're saying that Jay-Z and Beyonce, made her get sick. Diddy made her get sick because she was talking too much. But I don't know. Maybe she just sick.
I never wish sickness on anybody, but she is
right
somebody. Yes, she's been here for a long time, and we all know that's her job. When you're a radio host, you have to bring the drama. So she's good at it. She mastered it. People didn't like it, but with her being the way that she is now, I don't like it.
Let me tell you what I did. Last night I went down the rabbit hole, right? And I started Googling pictures of Wendy Williams' feet.
What? Took a turn.
Listen, I'm
don't
weird
even
like
roast her. Don't roast her because she's sick.
Not when
My mic is not working.
Down.
Yo, check.
Don't roast her because
Your
she's
mic is-
sick.
She's down right now.
Check. Yeah, the mic is working. The mic is working. Mic.
Hello.
Yeah,
Okay.
mic working.
Hello.
Right? Echoes. You see any? You hear any echoes,
guy's
Blue
crazy.
Phoenix?
Can y'all hear me?
Are we good? So I went down a rabbit hole of Wendy Williams' feet, man. And let me tell you, Wendy Williams don't have the most attractive feet. Neither do I. Okay? I got ugly man feet. I've been in the Army 21 years wearing these hard combat boots in rain, hail, sleet, snow, desert, any type. But I got a fucking excuse. You know what I'm saying?
You're a man.
I got a fucking excuse. Listen.
Oh my God, she's sick.
I'm not about to roast her.
Do that while she's down.
I'm not about to roast. This is not a roasting session for Wendy Williams. I'm just saying, right? No, y'all sound
She
crazy.
said, no, we sound crazy.
All right, hold on. Can we fix that? Can we take off the mic? Did you take off the mic on your phone, Doreen?
Let me see.
Is it muted?
What's going on? Yeah, mine's is mute.
Mine's is mute.
Does it sound a little better now, babe?
Does it sound better? Check. Let us know when we sound good so I can get back to this monologue about Wendy Williams and her feet.
We went from feet. I thought we was going to have like a very sincere.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna get to the sincere
He's
part.
so mean.
I just want to make sure we sound good.
I love it.
Blue
That's
Phoenix,
valid.
let me know when we sound good. Let me know when we sound good. Check.
Mic check. 1,
Check.
2, 1, 2.
We good?
Mic check.
All right.
1,
Yeah,
2,
so
1, 2.
I went down a rabbit hole and I started Googling for something out the blue. Thank you. Something out the blue made me Google Wendy Williams' feet, right? So this is what I found.
Yeah.
When you type in Wendy Williams' feet, you get a whole barrage of pictures of her in like shorts. And you realize that her legs are like super long, right? Her legs are super long. I think she's like 6'5" or something.
This
right?
guy's crazy, yo. She's not 6'5", bro.
I'm not roasting her.
No, why she just pulled it up? Why she just pulled it
I
up?
need to envision what he's talking about. I need to see
Right? You get a whole lot of pictures of Wendy Williams in shorts, right? Do you see what I'm talking
Y'all
about?
going to hell,
Right?
son.
I'm not
That's
going to hell. I'm talking about something real. Okay?
She's sick, y'all.
And then you get a whole barrage of pictures of like her in shorts. Do you see those pictures of her in shorts and how long her legs are? Right? Then when you go to other pictures, you see the feet. You see the disease that she has.
She has a disorder.
Right? She has a disorder, right? This is my thing. I'm not...
Cover it.
Okay. That's what I'm saying. Listen.
Okay, but this is the thing. She has to live with it. Why does she have to cover it for your comfortability?
Not for my comfortability, for the world's comfortability.
That's beautiful what she said just
But
now.
no, but like that's just
I think that comes with
something
us.
she has.
We can't
I
be
am not.
judgmental.
I'm not roasting her.
Maybe she's trying to air it out.
This
Not
is
even trying to
facts.
be roast. I know, but what if? But my thing is like this: if she's sick like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing she can do.
Listen.
That's like if somebody's a baby. How they gonna hide it? Yeah,
Listen.
how they gonna hide it?
Listen, can you Google
Baby in Creole means like someone who's like
retarded?
Who's
Don't
like,
say retarded.
not
That's not nice. You know what I
but-
mean? Like
retarded. Let's call it what it is.
We have a word for that
Retarded,
one.
man. Goddamn, we keep dancing around these words. It's
Babies
retarded.
are not retarded.
it's not retarded.
But-
Mentally challenged
Okay.
people. That like
however
that.
you want to Lucky Charms it up. All I'm saying is this, right? If you Googled Marcus Matella's feet, you would not find pictures of my feet because I don't take pictures of my feet and post them on the internet.
I get what
But
you're
she
saying.
did.
But she's probably
Wait,
trying-
hold
Okay.
on. But
get
she
what you're
did.
saying.
She took pictures of her feet and posted it on the internet. So, which leads me to believe that she think there's nothing wrong, or people on her team are like, "Yo, why did you post that? And we need to scrub that shit."
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think she's being okay with where she is,
It's
and
hard,
she's
yeah.
being okay with her flaws. She's like, "Fuck it, everybody already know who the fuck I am.
Yep.
Let me post my damn feet." Okay?
I gotta.
Like, that's how I see it as. She's kind of overcoming her little.
You know Jabari from Love and Hip Hop?
Yeah.
She posted her feet too.
Hey, what's up? Everybody posting their feet. You like feet?
Yeah, I'm a foot man.
I could tell because you came up with this combo. I don't like feet, girl.
I love pretty feet, right? All right. So Jabari is oh man, I'm saying her name wrong. Let me Google it like this. Let me Google Love and Hip Hop feet.
Jabari Banks, you're talking about, right?
Yeah. Oh, is it, yeah, the girl with the toe surgery, right?
Crazy.
Let me.
See, I would have foot surgery because my feet is flat.
You see, my feet is good.
My feet is flat. I would fix my feet. If I could get all the money, I literally would just invest in myself because I'm a walking billboard.
You know, the only
And-
investment I believe in is invested in your mentality.
You
All
think
right.
you should invest in
Akbar.
yourself?
There we go.
What you invest
Listen.
up-
Akbar.
Oh yeah.
Akbar. Did you see the pictures of her feet?
No, I know she got her feet.
No.
done.
No. Just type
And
in.
Tokyo Styles too.
Just type in Akbar feet.
Let me see
right.
what you got.
I don't see anything coming up here.
Akbar.
Wait, what
AKBAR.
happened to her index toe? It's twisted back.
Yeah, both of them.
It's not twisted back. You fucking lying.
No, that's no. That's
It's not short, or is it twisted? Like, is it?
That's how it is.
Y'all talking about
So listen, Marcus needs to be
What
stopped.
the fuck is
Listen,
that?
This is wrong.
what I'm saying is this.
Blue is laughing her ass
Right?
off.
This is what I'm
Oh
saying.
my God.
This is what I'm saying. You would not be able to find pictures if you didn't post this shit.
But she's just showing people like, hey, I'm just like you. I'm gonna get them done, and
Yes.
so can you.
Oh, listen.
But if you're born with
what did I say in the beginning of the when I started talking? I don't have the best feet in the world, but I would never post my feet.
Absolutely.
Right? Because I don't want somebody commentating be like, yo, you know DJ Easy feet? Look at LeBron's feet. Right? You ever look at
Yeah, basketball feet are nasty. My brother got some nasty feet.
LeBron James? Hold on.
Ew.
LeBron James. Have you ever looked LeBron James?
I'm not gonna lie, I like
Feet?
a man with clean feet because
Right?
I like to massage.
Have you ever looked? Come on,
Yeah.
listen. All
Yeah,
I'm saying.
that's how basketball
Listen,
feet look.
I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Yeah, he got a legitimate excuse, but what I'm saying is that I wouldn't post it. I wouldn't take a picture.
See, this
That's
is
social
where
media
this is where you have to
validation.
Have some
you
discernment.
have to separate
Yes.
yourself from everyone else because they're comfortable in their skin. You understand? They're comfortable in their skin that they can walk out like that. That's like girls with no makeup. I don't have
But
makeup on
my
today,
thing is, why do
comfortable
they
wearing
have to
no
post
makeup.
it?
Because they're comfortable with it and they don't care.
Listen,
I'm-
I think I see
you
where
understand
both
what- you
sides
get
is
what I'm
coming
trying to
from.
say?
It's
Like-
like, why do you need to validate your feet for?
Because maybe you need to do that. I'm gonna use
What's
myself.
meaningful about it? How can someone else?
I'm gonna give you an example. Me,
Yeah.
I like to wear makeup, right?
Right.
But I'm also comfortable without wearing makeup. I don't want to
'Cause you
just
look good,
rely
girl.
on makeup. I actually sent a post the other day. So I posted it, and they were just saying like, girls need to have a break where they no longer wear makeup, eyelashes, frontals, because you wear them so much that when you see your regular face, you're just like, what the fuck? Because you're used to wearing
It's like
lashes all the
monster.
time. Yeah, you know what I mean? So it's just like, I know I may have lashes on now and red
Right.
lipstick, but I am comfortable enough that if I don't have lashes on, I can still walk outside and smile and still feel pretty. I probably won't feel as pretty with the makeup. Maybe that's something I need to work on. But I'm not insecure about my face at all.
Being natural in your natural state is
exactly.
Like being okay
so
with it.
The same thing with the feet. Maybe that was an insecurity that he has. I mean, people do have insecurities, and he's just like, you know what? If I just start walking out and start accepting my feet for the ugly feet that it is, I'll just embrace it. The same thing, like when people go through cancer, they have to cut off all their hair. Just fuck it, embrace it, because that's who you are as a person. Like, we're just using this body. That's not this. We're not really here. We're a spirit.
But okay, I get what he's saying. Why post it?
Why post?
No, I answered the question.
You can do all of that stuff and not post it.
You have such a
He
big
probably
platform.
wants to show people, like, I have ugly feet. You have ugly feet. Don't be insecure because I'm LeBron James. I got all this money with my ugly ass feet, and you can still be popping just like me.
Exactly. You don't have money. Those people don't have money.
I know this girl. I know when I was in college, there was this girl. She literally had corns in every toe, and when we'll go out, she would put concealer on them.
Did it work?
Yeah, you can't see it. I mean, if you're really looking, you'll see. But like when your girl's standing up, you can't really see. You know what I mean? You just see her toes. Like you can't see her. She got a little nail polish missing, so it worked. But like, yeah, she used to put concealer on her toes.
Man, let me tell y'all something.
Buff it out.
When it comes to like,
and when
Buff
she
it
come
out.
home,
Buff it out
all the shoes got all makeup on it. She would sit there and clean it. Yeah. Yep.
Yo, I love
Buff
my
it out.
floors.
Yo, so listen, have you heard about the Lion King conspiracy?
No, that's something new to me. Tell me.
Lion King conspiracy?
Have you heard? Did you remember the
No.
Lion King?
Yeah.
me.
Mufasa,
Yes.
Simba, and all of that, right?
Yes.
Well, turns out, I'm about to ruin some people's childhoods. Turns out that Mufasa was wrong all along. Simba was wrong all along. And it was really Scar who was the rightful king to the Pride Rock because Scar saved Mufasa a long, long time ago, and then they adopted him into the family.
So he's not blood.
So he's not blood. So Simba is not even the rightful king of the Pride Rock.
Wait,
You know what?
And that's the reason why Scar was so angry the whole time, because Scar's father was the original king. Right?
Go ahead.
Scar's father was the original king. Scar saved Mufasa. So you see, Blue Phoenix said, "Yep, the movie is coming out." Right? Scar saved Mufasa a long time ago, adopted him, just like Moses. And Moses
What I
and
just now wrote?
Yeah.
just like Moses and Ramses is the same shit. Ruined my fucking childhood.
I want to say something about that. Have y'all ever thought that?
She said the villains are always right.
Yeah.
We are.
That just. I'm sorry, but y'all might call me whatever demon or whatever. But what if devil is not as what we
Listen,
made to see?
it's all about interpretation.
What you mean?
Well,
That the devil lived.
What you trying to imply, girl?
Girl.
no, say it again. No,
What you trying to imply?
I'm missing what
You
you
get
wrote.
what I'm trying to say?
I-
What if what we are shown really is
Yes,
what
yes,
is?
yes. I understand.
So what you
yeah.
mean that he's bad and
What
this is
if
good?
the opposite?
Yeah,
You
maybe-
mean this is bad and this?
Listen to what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
listen. We've been taught wrong the whole
The
time.
opposite is dog. This one is lived.
Yeah.
Everything is about words and perception. You have to know what discernment is and what truth is. What you're given is not what is. Why you think I wear black? Light.
Oh my God! Tell them what you just said.
No, because everybody's not ready for that.
But
go
no,
back to
yeah.
what you said.
We'll keep that in house. But
Oh my God!
but listen though,
That in-house.
keep that in house. But what I'm saying is that like that just ruined my childhood in a sense to where it's like what we've been shown. I mean, Lion King has been around for. I remember seeing it in theater, not even the movies.
That is
Keep that in
insane.
house.
I'm going to have to look that up.
Keep that in the house.
So
In-house. That's the key word.
what's
now.
it call it? Yeah, keep that in house, right? So I remember watching it as an 8-year-old going on a field bus trip, right? Going on this field bus trip, and sitting there like, oh my God, this is so cool. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, Simba, I want to be like Simba. And then, 20 years later, 25 years later, they're like, oh, here's the real story. I'm like, oh my God!
It's like shock and it's like, what?
Right? So here's the thing.
I had one of those moments
Right?
with the Snow White.
I mean, Snow White, the
She
Little
died
Mermaid.
I didn't know she died at the end. But now I realize she's dead
Romeo
at the
and
end.
Juliet. Do you know why Romeo
Yeah.
and Juliet?
Yeah.
Yo, if I'm not mistaken, Romeo killed himself.
Mm-hmm.
Juliet didn't. And when she realized that he died, she was like, well, fuck it, I'm dead too.
Sacrifice.
Right? Like, yo,
Never. I would never end my life on it.
Disney has been fucking us up for a very long time.
I'm telling you, the mind is a big place.
Disney has been fucking us up for a very long time.
You think that in a
So, you know, shout out to Disney, The Lion King. You know what I mean? Yo, maybe what's bad is not really bad. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what's bad is not really bad.
Maybe what's good is not really good. And you know,
a whole 180.
Another thing I want to talk about, this balloon pop is really getting on my fucking nerves.
Why? They actually found love. This guy found love on the show. You a fucking hater.
The delusion that these girls be showing on the balloon
true.
pop. Yo, one girl
unrealistic.
literally went on the balloon pop, and you guys could attest or chime in, right? One girl went on the balloon pop and was like, yeah, mind you, she's like 5'1". She went on the balloon pop and was like, yeah, I only date men who's taller than me, right? Here comes a guy who's clearly taller than her, right? Clearly taller than her. At least 5'6", 5'7", right? He's like, but I am taller than you. Yeah, but I'm wearing heels. So right now we're like the same height.
Right.
Okay, but you don't
when you take the heels off,
take
what?
the heels off.
That's blue. They all delulu.
Right?
Yes, okay.
They're all delusion is like, what is at a higher level on balloon pop? I'm pretty sure you've seen enough clips to make your own discernment. But go ahead, I'll let y'all chime in.
Bullshit.
Yeah, originally when I first came across the balloon popping, I thought it was very mean because you're judging people. But at the end of the day, we all low key judge people when we meet them. We just don't say it out loud. I think if I go on that show, I would just be laughing.
Man,
for real.
I'm not gonna lie.
I would be.
If I go
would
on
be
that
in
show,
tears, laughing it up because I wouldn't. These people would not hurt my feelings. I
I'm
would not care.
sorry. Yeah, if I go on that show, I have too much tolerance and endurance. You cannot
would
knock
laugh.
me down.
Y'all
I'm
know me.
gonna rip you apart. I'm
Yeah.
gonna look at your personality, who you are. You don't even have to open your
Child,
mouth.
I would make you guys laugh.
Keep your mouth closed.
Okay? Because I would be up there joking. Okay, yeah, for real.
Somebody suggested that I go on the balloon pop.
Maybe you should. We should all go on it. We should all do it. What did Blue say? It's so bad. The children
I
are
am
doing
going
it
to
to everyone.
laugh
and
my
seeking
ass
validation.
off.
I go on the balloon pop.
Yes.
Listen, I'm looking for a second wife. Okay, how about that? That's how I'm gonna start my son.
I'm about to get me
like,
5
look,
husbands and 5 houses. All of them building for me.
yo, I don't understand. Listen, I don't understand where all of this entitlement comes from.
It's too much entitlement. Get that out the window. And they don't even have work to show for it. Like, what are you
Let me ask you a
entitled
question.
for?
This is off topic. Oh, my phone is dying. But let me ask you a question, right? So I came across this post, and it said, I have a charger, babe.
Okay, perfect.
It said that fathers should get a mandatory DNA test.
I believe so.
I think so too. And I'm not even what do you call those girls?
304?
No.
Ho?
No. I'm just saying, listen.
Yeah, straight to the fact. Yeah,
I don't think they're hoes or whatever the case may be. However, I think that all men should definitely get a DNA test because women be lying, okay? I know someone
I agree.
who actually was looking at sperm banks because her boyfriend didn't want another child. So her plan was to go to the sperm bank, get pregnant, have sex with her man, and have her man believe that the baby was his. So I'm going to need y'all to, men, I'm going to really need you guys to do a DNA test. Okay? I know I'm a woman saying this, and I don't want to come across like I'm a, what do you call those girls?
Pick me.
A pick me. I'm definitely not a pick me. And I'm gonna say this every time.
No.
I am the only girl. Okay, I have brothers.
What's right is what's right.
And I have sons. Okay, I'm around men all my life, so I'm Kevin Samuels part 2. Listen,
What's right?
y'all
is
not
what's
gonna
right.
play these games with my son. Definitely
That's
not.
it. What's
Definitely
right is
not.
what's right.
Men, I don't care what
Okay.
she tells you. I know you trust her, whatever the case may be.
You got to go.
I think it's mandatory that all men get a DNA test. Even
You don't
kids
know
just
what
like
she's
just
doing.
do it. Just
That
do
is a
it.
clip right there.
Get it.
It's just facts.
Okay? Because women out here were really plotting to lie and have you pay for 18 years for a child that's not yours.
Because they can't make money and they broke as hell.
Okay?
Because bitches don't
Get
have
that DNA test, please.
Because girls
Get
don't know
that
how to
DNA
make life
test.
work.
I went to Walgreens yesterday. I think I saw a home kit for like $50. Okay? Get the DNA test.
Because they want to stay on government
Period.
assistant, so they don't want to do nothing.
Period.
I definitely feel
You would do that too? But what would you do if your girlfriend is mad that you're trying to get a DNA test? I wouldn't give a fuck.
I wouldn't give a fuck. I'm doing it regardless. I mean,
Like,
I
why
don't
you
got to
mad?
do it with your permission. If you're saying this is my son, let me double check. You should have nothing to worry about.
I think everyone
And
should.
plus, a man will know if somebody been in that.
I used to get offended with that because before I got married, I used to always say like, oh, if my man asks me for a DNA test, I know I'm not lying. He can take a DNA test, and he has to take me shopping after. And I always felt like, you know what? I think you should just have trust in me. Like, why are you even doing this? Why are you asking me to take a test? But now,
if he asks me, okay, baby, let's go.
I
We
totally
going together?
agree with men. You guys should definitely get a DNA test because women lie and they trap.
Devious.
Please.
You know what they say? They're the biggest
Please
demons.
save yourself. Now, here's the thing. What if she's pregnant, right? And the guy's just like, yeah, I don't want nothing to do with this child, nothing. Because I have someone right now. I know someone right now who's going through that. She has a beautiful little girl, and baby daddy's like, I want nothing to do with this kid. I don't care how cute she is. Beautiful girl. I'll show you guys after the show. Beautiful little girl. She plays with my baby son all the time. And the father's just like, yeah, I want nothing to do with this little girl.
Honestly, the way I feel
do you think that she should still put him on child support? Like, what do you think should happen?
Is that his child? Blood?
It's his child. But here's the thing. Because I'm trying to think about it.
Is
Like,
it
if
blood?
it was, I was trying, like, if it's my son, right? If my son told this girl, I do not want this child. I want you to get an abortion. I understand both of us played a part. You didn't ask me for a condom. I didn't wear a condom. I nutted, whatever. I didn't get you the day after pill. I understand all of that happened, but I do not want this child. Do you think that she should still put him on child support?
So
or should
Phoenix
she just
put
say,
up a good point.
say I'm just going to take care of my baby by myself since she said you don't want it?
Phoenix put up a good point.
What?
Go ahead.
Right? Because if you sign and don't know, you will still be responsible according to the state for that child.
Absolutely.
And which is true. Your child or not, you know what I'm saying? Your child or not, once you sign a birth certificate, you are legally responsible.
And that's
so
the
that's
entrapment.
the reason why we need to do a DNA test before you sign.
Period.
But you know what? But going back to what you say, I believe that if that happens, yes, you are entitled to pay child support once it is proven in fact and in DNA that is your child. Opinions don't matter. If we're not in a relationship, that don't matter. What matters is that child, and you're doing what needs to be done for that child to have a future. Fuck what the fuck you think.
So my thing is, if you know you don't want a child with that person, and I understand things happen, people have slip-ups, it happens all the time. Why would you not just get the day after pill?
But my thing is,
Or
why
take her to
do
a
what you're
clinic.
doing if you know you're not going to deal with the repercussions? Why are you having weak options and doing all these weak things when you know the repercussion is going to be 10 times worse? But once
You talking about for the man or for the woman?
in general, if you know a baby is going to come out of what we're doing, why do it?
But what about the girl who's trying to trap? Do you think he should? Would you be okay with your son planting a day after pill in the girl's food or something?
Absolutely not, because that's being sneaky and devious. Anything that's sneaky and devious, that don't need to be served here.
So
If we're not on the same page of having a child, there's no everything. I'm sorry, I agree with discernment. Everything is in plain field, precision. Okay, I'm able to make a decision. I'm able not to make a decision. If we're not on the same page, it need not to be. We don't need confusion. If we're gonna sit there and have sex, okay, you know, if the condom pop, we're gonna have a baby. If the baby come, you know, I'm not having sex with nobody else. It's your child. So now if we're not gonna be in a relationship, let's make XYZ plan to make sure the child is good, because we know what we did. So a lot of that comes from a higher type of mentality of thinking. You can't just go into certain type of decisions thinking that it's gonna be what it is. You understand? So for me, I look at things on the outskirt. Everything is not what it is in the moment. You have to think about down the line of what you're doing. It's a long-term effect of everything. Rich mind entertainment. You understand? So that's how I look at every situation when it comes to life, even children. I'm fucking you. I'm going to put a strap because I know I'm going to have a kid. I don't want to deal with, oh God, DNA test. Now she's doubtful. Now I'm breaking this woman down. Now she's breaking me down as a man because I don't think she's faithful. It's like, protect yourself from all. Honestly, we could save ourselves from all the bullshit that's happening. if we just think clean and clear and know what we want and what we need and being honest. That's it. Whether it's relationship, whether it's family, whether it's community, whether it's anything, we got to sit back and think about these things, because who am I to bring a child into the world and waste their life?
So let me ask you another question. When it comes to the child support, right? Mm-hmm. So I saw a clip. This guy went to go visit his daughter, and he gave his daughter $500 cash rather than giving the mom child support. Mm-hmm. How do you feel about that?
Now, the way that I feel like that, he's a simp-ass nigga. Why? The main goal is not just to validate the mom because I'm giving $500 to make the mom shut up. The point is to make sure that the kid is good. If a real man know what it is, that's my generation that's going to be building the future for me. I'm not going to make decisions based on the baby mom. If we're not together, the decision is about the child. So that $500, I'm sorry, it should go to the mom. We talk, we sort this out. What the hell the kid is going to do with $500 at that age?
I mean,
to be honest,
honestly, what is the kid going to do?
How old is the child?
How old is the child?
The child looked like around my son's age, around 10, 11.
Okay, what is the child going to do with the $500?
Okay. Here's the thing. I feel indifferent about the situation because I do know that there are grimy women out there who would take the money and use it for themselves.
Their nails, their men, their weed, their drinks.
Yeah, I honestly, I think even though I'm an ex-wife and now I'm a baby mom.
Yes, Blue.
I would be okay with my ex giving my child a card with money on it for him to spend on himself. Like, you don't gotta give me, like, honestly, you don't gotta give me the money, because I could use my money for myself. And if Dorian wants sneakers, he can swipe his father's card. He wants money for school, for lunch, he can swipe his father's card. Like, I don't need the money. Like, I don't.
And you're saying that that's the thing. It's like, because you're looking at the long term. It's about the child.
I understand why he would give me the money, because I am the mother and I'm going to pay the bills that the child is living under my roof and the clothes and stuff like that. But I feel like if he's giving me money for the baby, for Amir, yes. But Dorian is at an age where he understands the concept of money.
I feel like discernment.
Yeah, he understands the concept of money.
That's it.
I give him money every week. He knows how to spend, how to save. So I think that if Dorian were to get $500, he'd be excited. But I don't think he's just gonna go out and spend $500 on Yeezys. I think he's gonna be smart about it. He probably would hold it for me or whatever. No, I don't think. No, my son loves money the way I love money. He's definitely gonna
have both money. It's like your money is my money.
Yeah, but I think that I don't see a problem with the father giving the money to the child. I think it also has to do with how does that child manage the money?
Yeah,
and that's
like
up to the two parents to teach the child.
True.
So why would I give child money when he is not
because
manageable?
There are some parents who. No, you make sense. But there are some parents who use the money for themselves.
Exactly, and that's what I'm trying to get. Too much selfishness. You're thinking too much for yourself. You're not looking at the long-term effect. Now, if it's about long-term, I'm going to give it to my baby moms. Like, yo, baby, I know we're not together, but we could put this into XYZ so that our kid could be good. Let's teach.
Well, you don't got to give it to nobody. You can just stack it yourself.
That's all. You understand?
You don't have to give it. I mean, listen, I don't understand
the validation part.
I don't understand child support in entirety.
Me neither.
I don't understand it. If the purpose of child support is to get for the child, right? You don't necessarily have to give the money to the child. You can have it and manage it for the child and relinquish it when that child reaches 18.
Right. You have parents.
Right,
It depends on like what he's giving. Like my child's father, he gives me.
Technically,
what are you gonna do with $500?
No, but listen, because technically,
I would buy winter clothes and groceries for them.
But that's for you to. He can't decide that.
Yeah, he doesn't know.
They're not mature enough.
Technically, right? But technically, once the child is living with you, your money is the child support. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
You know,
child support
I get paid. Like
with
child support is like it's such a tricky word.
That's the government.
Because it's like, okay, if a child's not getting child support, then what the fuck are they getting when they're with me? Isn't that child support? Nigga, I buy food for me to eat, but I'm gonna buy excess food for you to eat too. That is fucking support.
You see, that's an argument that we had.
Judge don't mean it's not child support.
Yeah, exactly. You
know, women like to say, "Oh, I'm gonna call the white man to come in between my relationship and my man because he cheated. He did this." Bitter ass reasons why. I'm sorry. The reasons is not that fucking legit. I've been engaged and I was married. None of these dudes is on child support. Why? Because I know how to get the fuck up off my back. I let them get their money. Why would I put you on child support when you have nothing? First of all, that's breaking down another black man. I know who I laid with. So we're gonna make this shit right. We might not be together, but we're gonna make this shit right.
You see, that's where I'm a little.
That's elevating.
I mean, I get that, but I feel like I understand if the children are with you, you are supporting them. I get that, and when the children, but if the children are with majority of the time, you need to be hitting me off with something,
you
bro.
You should get the 500 because my child can't go to the supermarket.
When winter comes and all of this stuff, like. Because they're with me all the time, you're not getting... My thing is like this. If you are providing... If I call you and say he needs this and you're not giving me no back talk, I don't need to put you on child support. Like, I don't want to hear a no. I do not want to hear a no when it comes to my child. Because I don't want to put you on child support, but I will have to if you're constantly telling me no. Mm-hmm. You understand?
And that's when you go find your own shit.
I shouldn't have to be scared to ask you for winter boots and a winter coat. So that's shit you should be just giving to me. You understand?
That's when you go and do what you need to do. Leave that alone. You're not ready to be on that stage.
But then if you put them on child support and they have nothing... I
feel like you should be case by case.
What do you mean case by case?
Like, not every case is the same. You know, there's some relationships to where they could manage financial funds and not be together. And everybody's good. And then there are some cases to where two people just can't get along enough to where they have to have the state intervene. You know.
And it's sad.
I would just say have discernment with who you lay down and have kids with to make sure that they're even in a financial place to be able to produce, protect, provide for a child even though you're not together.
Word of the month.
Right?
Discernment.
Wow.
Let's all have discernment.
Bro, you broke? Don't bust at me, please.
Yeah, right? Unless we go both work together. Because I could be broke and I'll make a check the next week because I know how to compromise.
Right? You know what I mean? And if you do, trust and believe.
We gotta get the fuck up.
Word, right?
Trust and believe.
Trust and believe. If you do, if you're not able to, get off these shoes when I need them, I'm gonna have to call. I can respect that. I can respect that. Compromise and discernment.
And plan proactiveness.
So
but anyway,
here's another topic that I was like, this is good for conversation.
Yes. I love it.
Do you think, if your friend is cheating, are you holding them accountable? Are you going to let them cheat in peace?
First of all, I don't
That's
condone.
your friend.
Okay.
That's your homegirl. That's your homeboy.
Let me tell you
something. This is going to hit interesting.
Let me tell you something.
If your homegirl was cheating on her man, and her man is treating her good, or whatever the case may be, and if your homeboy was cheating on his girl, and the girl was treating him good or whatever, are you holding him accountable? Are you helping him cheat?
You know what
lying
I would say?
For him? Like, what are you doing?
You know what I would say?
Let's be real. Cousins.
Let me tell you something. If you telling me you're in a good relationship, because I know what a fucked up relationship is, and if you have somebody and you doing them fucking dirty, you deserve the shit that's coming for you.
Yo, Phoenix said this shit juicy.
Yes, girl, juicy. Let me tell you something. If you fuck around on a faithful relationship, you deserve the hell that's coming to you. So what I'm going to tell my friend is, girl, that karma's about to kick your ass, so I'm going to let you have fun. And when you see that man having fun with another woman, I'm going to laugh at you. Because you set yourself up. That's it.
Listen.
That's all I got to say. Because you're going to be in your bed crying when that man has moved on.
Me, I just mind my business. I'm going to laugh. I'm going to ask you why you doing it. But, I mean, am I going to encourage you to cheat? I'm definitely not going to encourage you.
I don't encourage that.
It's a quick little sip, tea. And
ain't no little
that's
quick
funny.
nothing. No quick nothing.
But, Easy, what's your take?
There's no quick nothing.
My name Bennett, and I wasn't in it.
That's it. Just be careful for karma.
My name Bennett, and I wasn't fucking in it. Let me tell you something. One thing that I learned.
I don't cheat.
I realized that
Blue.
sometimes when it comes to people's in their relationship, it's better to watch from the stands and get your popcorn. Okay? Don't try to intervene.
What happens in the party
Don't
stays.
try to course correct.
Yeah.
Don't try to be the good Samaritan, because at the end of the day, when the smoke clear,
right,
there's a good percentage that you will be excommunicated as the bad friend. I done seen people, relationships blown up, cheating. She's cheating, he's cheating, they cheating with individual people, and they all cross connected. And guess what? They back the fuck together like nothing fucking happened.
That's true.
But
right?
that goes with
pillow
self-worth.
talk is a motherfucker. Fuck self-worth. Pillow talk is a motherfucker. He cheating, they cheating with interacting people that know they cheating and they cheating back, and it's all one big spider web. And then at the end of the day, 2 weeks, 3 weeks down the line, you're like, yeah, but that's my boo though.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
You must be crazy.
So listen, my name Bennett and I wasn't in it. I'm watching from the stands with my popcorn and I'm taking notes.
So let me ask you a question. As a man, right? I came across this post.
Yes.
And it says that if the girl is attractive, the guy is most likely to cheat. Like, I don't think all men cheat.
I think a weak man will cheat because he's only looking at the outside of a woman. But the reason why he probably will depend so much on the outside of the woman because he don't have nothing that's in words that's very meaningful. So if he don't have nothing that's packed where he could show more than just what the woman is perceiving, what do you really have? You don't really have no strong hold behind the image of your woman.
So you think that men cheat because it's
now
their own
men
personal
and
thing.
boy is two different things. So let's put boy in the fact.
Okay,
let's
makes
not
sense.
say men because he might be a man and he don't do that. So back to when I first came, I don't like to generalize people in one whole. So we're gonna fix that. Not all men. So let's say some individuals or some men they might XYZ.
But
So
women
go
too.
ahead. And women too. Exactly. Women, she might have a man. He looks good. He stands out. He know how to talk to people. He know how to make business. He know how to bring people in. That's just a natural talent for people. And a woman, she might feel, oh my God, he talks to too much women, or he's this, that, and that. But it's not really that. He has a light that is bright, and you can't handle it. So it's either you with it or you gotta bounce. I'm sorry, I'm very discerned. It's like it's either you with it or you gotta go.
So you don't think attractiveness has anything to do with people cheating?
I don't think attractiveness. No, I believe it's
You don't think
something
so?
that's dealing with inwardsness. If it's dealing with attractiveness, then you're still a kid because you're not looking at the inwards of people.
I'm a kid. I'm not a cheater. The reason why I say that is because, I am dating someone, and I like how he treats me. I really do. But I see myself looking at other men. I see myself because I'm not too happy with his face, but I need to get... Stop! I'm not trying to sound like that. I'm not...
Does he watch the show?
So from what I see, you're not feeling him. So why prolong something?
No, this is the thing. No, I like his personality. He does make me laugh. He's a great conversationalist. We were in the car. Like, I didn't really say much. He was talking to me mostly, and I can learn a lot from him. He has a lot of wisdom, and he's telling me things I want to hear. You know what I mean? But let's see if it actually happens.
Is he telling you things you want to hear or things you need to hear?
No, he's telling me things that I need to hear because...
That's amazing.
You know what it is? When a man sees something, he's going to insert himself and he's just going to take over. Like, he asked me yesterday, because I don't want to drive. Like, that's my thing. I'm a passenger princess, but I really am scared to get behind the wheel. Like, that's my fear. I'm telling you right now, I would need to be on suicide watch if I ever get in a car and I'm the one driving and something happens to my boys. Yeah, I need to be on suicide watch. Right. I'm dead ass. I need to watch me. So that's my biggest fear. I didn't tell him that yesterday. But yesterday we were talking and he was just like, so, babes, you don't drive. I'm just like, no, I'm just a passenger princess. And he was just like, so what happened? Like, I'm like, I took the test, but I failed and I got discouraged. I'm just like, fuck it. Like, I'm a New York girl. I take the bus, I take the train, I take the Uber. Like, I'm good. Like, I don't need it, whatever. He was just like, no, I know somebody who has a car service or whatever, like, teaches people how to drive. That's amazing. He's like, I'm going to call the person and I'll just pay for all the classes.
Hold on. Don't mean to cut you off. That man is feeling you.
I know he is. I know.
Yes,
he was just like, I need you to get your license and I'm going to get you a car. Like, he's telling me all this stuff and I'm just like, this is okay. A man is going to show up and he's going to give you what you need and he's going to see where's the areas in your life where you need assistance and he's just going to take over without you asking, which is great. So I see the signs. I just need to get to that point where I'm just like, you know what? I'm on my grown woman shit. He's treating you well. Like, things are going... I mean, it's only been like a month. So, like, let's see how things go, but... Just
surrender and let it flow. Don't think too much about it because you're thinking too much about it. That's why I always go back to anxiety with dating, y'all.
He kind of looks like...
Just let it flow.
He's kind of giving me...
What type of vibe? Because from what you're telling me, I feel like...
He's giving me Vibes Cartel.
Ooh, what do you mean by Vibes Cartel? Because the man bleached his face. So
no, not bleached.
Okay.
Not bleached, but when I saw him with, okay, this is the thing, he has locks, right? So he put his locks down, and I remember I saw a video of, I think he just got his locks done, and he had glasses on with the locks. I'm just like, oh, he kind of looked like my boo. Like, he kind of looked like him. Yeah, he kind of gives me that rough.
He's very observant.
Guyanese.
He's observant.
Older man, I work in my hands.
Very mature,
I'm
very
gonna call
wise.
you later type of man.
He sits back and he watches you.
Yeah,
and then he'll come out and he'll say
that's
something.
That's the vibe that he's giving me. Like, he just wants to take care of me. He's mentioning my children. You're not going to see my children yet. Like, cool down. But he's saying things like, I'm going to take you and your kids out. We could go on vacation. We could do this. We could do that. Like, sir,
he's on a different type of level, like an actual together.
Yeah, let's just take it. Let's just wait. I was dating a man who was so in love with me, and he took a liking to my baby, and it kind of scared me.
Dr. Liddy.
Yeah, it made me feel like he would do something to my child without me being there, so I had to dip.
Can I chime in?
Go ahead.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I feel like he touched children.
So this is what I want to say. This is what Momo, big up yourself. This is what I want to say about right. This is what I want to say about cheating. Right, cheating is not the same. Well, sex. Right, cheating leads to sex. Sex is not the same as it is for women that it is for men, right? For men, it's literally a physical thing, right? It's just as sex for men is just as much as we need food and water, right? It's literally down to our, cannibalistic instincts for survival, right?
Creation and logic.
So, but for women, from what I can understand with dealing with so many women in my lifetime, you know what I'm saying? Women can get to a cannibalistic reason for sex, but there's also so much emotion and intuitiveness that is tied in before they actually sleep with a man, right? There is so much more steps that needs to click, checks, balances that needs to happen before a woman says, hey, I'm willing to have sex with you. So when it comes to that part of it, the rationale is not the same. Right? Why men cheat is not the reason why women cheat, even though we do cheat at roughly the same percentage.
It's not the same.
Right? It's not the same. Our reasons for cheating is not the same. So when you were saying that, we don't see women, or we're boys and not men. No, every man is a man, right? But the reasons why we justify it, you guys can't understand. Right? You guys can't understand. Also, I just want to put something out, right? If monogamy was such a big thing, right? If monogamy was the biggest thing that ruled, let's just stay with America, right? Who do you think will champion monogamy more, men or women?
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, because I'm gonna back this up. I feel like men would do
champion.
it better. And the reason why I say that is because if women truly get into their gifts of being able to be detailed and multi-talented, you could have multiple men in different sections and being able to break them down. Men are not detailed as women. So if you really want to think about it, when it comes to the mental mind, you have logic and you have creation. Men, logic. Women, creation. We could create with anybody. Men, they're logic. So the emotion is not going to be embedded. So when they see a woman, there's no emotion attached. So you're able to have sex with X, Y, and Z. A woman, she can't be too attached to men because she's a creator. So as sex is being embedded, she's like, oh my God, emotions is flowing through. Man, I could fuck you, it's nothing. So if a man really wants to be the play of everything, yes, I believe a man can, because he has precision. Yes, if he's going to make a decision, it's going to be exactly what it is.
What about you? Who do you think, if monogamy was split down the middle, who do you think will champion monogamy more, women or men?
I mean, I don't know now because what you said,
just don't.
I would think
your
women.
Your opinion.
I would think women.
You would think women?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because I know both men and women cheat, but I feel like men cheat more.
Okay, now watch this. Now I'm gonna share something with you, right?
No, I don't know.
No. Is that your final answer? Because I'm going somewhere with this.
Go ahead.
Right?
No, I think so. I think women. I think men have a harder time being committed in a relationship than women. Yes, I do.
So that's because I think that's because of the woman. They can't focus. They're not.
No, I'm gonna share something with you, right? I'm gonna say men would champion monogamy more. You know why? Because there are more women in America than there are men. If and I'm going to show you something right now, right? There are 168 million women in America right now, according to 2002 census. There is 165 men in America right now, according to 2022 census. That means if every man was to link up with every woman and stay together for life, there will be 3 million women without a fucking man.
That's a lot of women.
That is.
And no kids.
3 million women is the size of Oklahoma, Connecticut, Utah, Iowa, Nevada, Arkansas, Kansas, Mississippi, New Mexico, Nebraska, West Virginia, Hawaii, Maine, Montana, Rhode Island, Delaware, South Dakota, and so on and so forth. There will be so many single women, you guys can own your own fucking state.
You know what?
Hold on.
It's interesting.
Think about that shit, right? If every man was to be with every woman and not fucking cheat, those 3 million women would never find fucking happiness. Now, let me ask you a question. Do you believe every woman is entitled to happiness and fruitfulness and to have children?
Absolutely not.
No,
you don't think so?
There
Absolutely
are some,
not.
I don't think every woman should be a mom.
Okay,
no,
then. So then
not.
we agree that there are women on this, at least in America, that are meant to be single. And if we agree with that, then we wouldn't. Then if that was a true statement, then cheating would not occur. Because these men, because remember, listen, there are less men than women, right? So there is a woman out there somewhere that knows. I'm not just saying that every woman knows, but knows that this dude got another girl, and I'm okay with it.
You see what you just now said? Because I'm so precise with my mental state of mind. You having another woman is not going to bother me because I know how to control that emotional side of me. It's like I think of it like business. Listen, we're going to have to separate X, Y, Z.
Too sweet. I agree. Most mothers should not be mothers, but that doesn't mean they have to be single. Hey, listen. All I'm saying is that, listen, there's 3 million women that are... If monogamy was a thing, right? If monogamy was a big thing that we all lived by, right? That means there are 3 million women that's supposed to be to the wayside. You will never find a man in your lifetime.
Everybody's not meant to have kids. Everyone is not meant to be in a relationship.
Okay, well...
That's just what it is. We have to stop looking at everybody. I'm sorry. Let's be real. Maybe you're meant to be a surgeon. Maybe you're meant to be a teacher. Come on, it's too much black kids without a lot of shit, man. We got a community without a lot of people. Maybe you're meant to be a surgeon or some shit. You're not meant to be in a house cooped up with a nigga with kids.
What do you say to everybody? What do you say to these 3 million women?
I don't know.
There's so many other shit that everybody could
Listen,
do.
what are you going to say to these 3 million women when they get up their bed and like, man, I want some dick? What are you going to say? What are you going to say?
But that's different. That's just wanting dick. But that's just wanting
No.
I just saw this thing. They said that lesbians, they're not really lesbians. They just had a bad experience with men and now they just like vagina. Just, I don't know, get a dildo.
Listen, what are you going to say? You're going to say, oh, now you can't get no dick? You gonna tell another woman that you can't get no dick?
Though. That's different.
Listen, she's single.
Is it just that, or is it something else?
I don't know.
If it's just
all I know is that she's single. So you're gonna deprive your man from helping out another woman?
Get the fuck.
Wait, deprive your man from helping? Okay, now that's a different situation.
No, I'm talking shit.
That's a different situation.
He just likes to talk caca, yo.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna deprive your man the right to help out 3 million single women?
Yep, that's fine.
When I'm giving
you can fuck me, that's okay. I don't know, child.
I know.
I don't know.
I know. The moment a man tell me he's trying to go find
that's crazy.
We done. Because you got other options. As a man, you should be able to think logically.
So you're not gonna let me fuck him? You really not gonna let me? There's no more men. You're not gonna let me fuck him?
That sounds stupid.
Listen.
Come on, that sounds dumb.
Listen.
Are you gonna let? Can you imagine
the population?
Could you imagine
the population of women is steadily increasing?
Hey,
in America.
You know what?
But that don't give men an excuse to go do.
I'm single. I've been single for all these years.
There's 3 million women.
Your man looks mad good, and I was just like,
how many other men look good though? Let me tell you something. As long as my man,
I haven't had sex in so long. I just want to sit on him. Is that okay?
That sounds stupid.
That sounds crazy.
My type of man
sounds
like, bitch, you crazy.
stupid to you because you have a man, but to the women that don't have a man,
I don't have a man.
No,
I'm not doing nothing with that
saying is
man. I'm not doing nothing with that man.
What I'm saying is that
Just
to the 3
chilling,
million
man.
women, to the 3 million women, I'm talking about
I
to
ain't got a
the
man.
to the women that don't have like who don't have kids. That's what I'm talking. Don't have kids, never married. That's the 3 million women. That's what I'm talking about.
You know, I can't lie about that situation to women that don't have kids, and it's a certain. This is just facts. It's not opinion. Me being a mom is certain levels to being a woman, because we have to bring children into the world. We open a door for people to come into this world. Okay, so I take that very serious. So when I say that, us women, we need to kind of be on point. We line up the future here. We actually give birth with the man. So if we could just be on point together and focus on what needs to be, all that other bullshit would kind of like, all that other cheating shit is bullshit to me. It's like weak-minded stuff.
They just cut it off.
Why they cut us off? Because we saying some real stuff
Nah, every hour.
Every hour, right?
Yeah, every hour.
Okay, we got one more segment.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna just send it and then I'll.
Yo, you was funny.
1:30.
That is funny. I love it.
Yeah, play some music, Easy.
Oh shit.
Play that music because the liquor done got in the
Play that funky music, white boy.
When we touch down, better rock down. In a late night, me and her locked up. She found John to the side, ride the shotgun. In a dark glass, cut off shots, clocks well clean. Touch you road with the blood clot team. See a girl up on a corner, cry and a scream. You know say the boss a fi intervene. She say, I'm a now, give her the time. So of course I know say, me go give her the wine. Now she say, oh me is a one of a kind. And that's how she became mine. And see that, can't believe I take him girl away from me, no God. Can't believe can't believe take him girl away from me, no God.
She want a rich nigga, not a broke one. She a boss too, she get her own money. Slim thicky with a booty, yeah, she know a nigga love that shit. I love that shit. She got a man, no, well, I like so what that nigga got to do with us when we lost it? Me right now, yeah. Right now, yeah. Slow wine to me right now, yeah. Zone, perfect for the summer body. Chrome, you know full of cellulite, tone. And you mobile like the knee, phone, pure, and the other girl, them no matter. You are first place while them still a battash. Them in a dipping like a suitcase rapper. While live your life, them don't matter. Tell you a lead, oh, and you're proud of what you do. Tell you think you turn up, way up, way up, way up, way up, way up.
Story about this girl where I just meet. She looking fly, yeah, she looking at the boys looking like money right from my head down to my feet. And she smile at me, I don't really know what it means. See, I'm in a bit of a limbo. Still, I will make a move on this young lady. Can I get your number, girl? Can I get your number, girl? Can I get your number, girl? Me, I wanna call you. See, I want your number, girl. Can I get your number, girl? Can I get your number? I wanna call it. 656 547 853. Ring me, I'm already writing, baby. Hello, 656 547 853. Ring me, I'm already writing, baby.
Baby Nayoka, I want to know what's up. Your honey pot is my number one in town. Anywhere she enter, baby, they cause casala. African flamingo.
Baby, me say rock and come in. I mean, no let pull it, rock and come in. Whoa, if all the car stop and come in. All rock and
your body clean, girl, you are a queen. LTIG, want your body
want it on me thing.
I mean, I let them pull it like I'm coming. Big body girl, stop and come in. I want you ready to support me. I mean, I let them pull it like I'm coming. Big body girl, stop and come in. I want you ready to support me.
Another banger. Baby, calm down, calm down. Yo, this your body, you put in my heart for lockdown, for lockdown, for lockdown. Yo, you sweet life, phantom, phantom. If I tell you say I love you, you know they for me, young girl, oh young girl. No, tell me no, 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 oh, 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 oh. Baby, gon' give me your lo, 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 oh, 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 oh. You got me like whoa, 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 whoa. Shawty gon' give me your lo, 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 oh, 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 oh. I see this fine girl from my party, she wear yellow. Every other girl they do too much, but this girl mellow. Now in my divine situation, I go use they tell I'm mellow. Finally I find way to talk to the girl, but she ain't no one follow. When you gonna phone for one? When you know I phone for one? Then I start to feel like bum bum one. But she dey give me small small one. I know, say she sabi pass it down one one. But she feeling insecure, cause her friends put they come my light ring go on. Put they come my light ring go on. Baby, calm down, calm down. Yo, this your body, you put in my heart for lockdown, oh lockdown. Yo, you sweet life, phantom, phantom. If I tell you say I love you, you know they for me, young girl, oh young girl. No, tell me no, 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 oh, 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 oh. Baby, gon' give me your lo, 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 oh, 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 oh. You got me like whoa, 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 whoa. Shawty gon' give me your lo, 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 oh, 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 oh.
Remix, Mr. Flavor, Body Dance Hard. Shabba the mix, come on. What you gonna continue? Baby, fire they go. All the boys sit down colo, and they want some poro potom potom tom. She con the pion 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 pion. Waka waka baby, ooh baby, corner corner baby. And I go tell my mama, and I go tell my papa, and I go tell am say, you be waka waka baby, you be chuku chuku baby, baby sawale, sawa sawa sawale.
Yourself, right? Let me move, hold on.
Some of them never know me. Some of them don't know me. Some of them keep for me. Every time they pick me don't sing. Some of them wanna wine for me.
People tell a friend, right?
Come for me. I love the way the ladies who wine for me.
We call this Free Up Your Front segment, right?
Everybody know. I like the way you do it. I did the same. I'm a ladies who wine up there. See girls that hurt. I'm a pum pum guy, you there. All the ladies who run out there. Move your body to the beat, yeah. Love me, need me. All my ladies, everybody, they want me. The sexy body girl come with me. She said love me, she want me. She want me, yeah, she want me. I want to everybody love me.
forget that girl.
Bubble up time.
Get the nigga eye, I and I now go ramp with no guy. I may have to make a clothes and me rubber shoes. Girl I get those, shut up all with and Vegas alone.
Love every woman in the world. The girls them pretty like diamonds and pearls. But a one girl me no want. Me but me no want her. So everybody see her, tell her stay far.
People bust the blunt, right?
Man in a town, so me know I know to me drive a fat car. Me but me no want her. So anybody see her, tell her stay far. This girl walking to everyone in a town, so me know I know.
Brown, you ready? Brown, you ready? Jesus Christ.
If she asks her for more, no see me. Me no want see her, no want see her. If you watch themselves, come here, she the a road and my in a bikini. Corona is spend off your money. Then I fast spread out like she think it's funny. She no care if you drive Benz on this and sunny. She hug up anybody and call them honest.
Pretty baby, oh my baby, don't kill me.
All right, we are back. Blue Phoenix, big up yourself. Yeah. Yes,
Oh
yes,
yeah, so
people.
that's it.
Back
Trust and
and
believe
ready.
and let me move.
Yeah, let me move.
I caught myself saying that the other day. I was like, I'm around this nigga too much.
Just like him.
Let me move. I was talking to my sons. We were outside. They were taking too long. I said, let me move. Let's go. Trust and believe.
Trust and believe. Let me move.
Trust and believe. You're gonna want to be at OTM Dice tonight.
You got to believe. You gotta believe.
Trust and believe.
That'd be easy. You want to be at OTM Dice? I'm gonna be at Burp. Bring the seed.
Bird pepper, bring the seed.
Trust and believe. We're gonna have time. Trust and believe. Let me move.
I'm glad. Well, the same way that you hear it, I hope the people hear it too, and they can be like, trust and believe.
Yo,
Hold on.
Shout out Official J. I appreciate you.
Oh my God, yo, y'all gotta book my DJ for real. Y'all gotta book him for your party. We gonna get shit jumping for real, okay? Trust and believe.
Line up.
Okay, so listen.
Yeah.
I have a question. Okay. How do you, Doreen,
Yes,
would you
ma'am.
date your friends? I already know you're gonna say no, but would you date your friend? Would you date your friend's ex-boyfriend?
Absolutely not.
Okay, why not?
First of all,
They're broken up. Why can't you slip up in there?
First of all,
slide in, right?
Slide right in.
First of all, I'm a cock blocker if I'm about to
Oh,
slide
shit.
into what my friend was just looking at. Okay, I got too much morals and respect. As y'all know, I'm a writer, so everything I say is always going to flow, right? Because I feel. So if I'm going to do something wrong like that, I'm never going to, because it shows disrespect to my friendship. It shows disrespect to myself first and foremost. I don't want nobody. It's not trash, but I don't want nothing that somebody I've known have been in. Because what we gonna talk about? Girl, I was in the same thing. He did the same.
So what if
thing.
you and the girl are not like close friends?
It don't
You ever
matter.
felt like the friend chose the wrong friend?
That's how I feel like if
Yes,
I'm
the
talking to
friend
somebody
may
and the
have
friend is
chose-
cuter.
The friend may have chosen
All
the
right.
wrong friend, but that friend is to show them that you are a fucked up friend. That doesn't mean I'm gonna be in the same boat as you and do what you do too.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't. I don't know. I can't fall into that type of predicament. I'm sorry.
What about you,
that's
bro?
yours.
Have you ever been in a situation where you could have dated the
I've been in a situation like that in high school.
How
Yeah, I
did it go?
have. I'm gonna be real. So the girl I was friends with, we were really good friends, but then she started to do. I didn't do that because of that, but we ended up breaking up as friends because she would do like a lot of. Look, it ended again. Damn. It didn't
No,
end here.
I think that's old. We're still
Okay.
good. Yeah.
So she started to do like really shady things
Use
to
the
me.
mouse. The mouse to your left.
Oh, what you want me to do?
Pull it back up. But go ahead, Brown.
Yeah, she used to do really shady things. So like anyway, we had a friend breakup, and like 2 years later, her ex-boyfriend tried to talk to me, and he actually lived in my neighborhood, so we always saw each other like outside of school.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing ever happened. We just what up, that's it. And then we ended up dating. We were dating for 2 years, and that's the guy I was with before I met my husband.
We're good. You don't use that. Use the mouse to control that. Yeah.
Okay.
So you got to fix the camera angle back in the iPad, please. Okay.
I think that if the person is my best friend, the guy is off limit. But if you're just somebody that I know or we're not cool like that, your niggas up for grabs, Henry. Period.
Well, I've been in that situation too.
Your nigga is up for grabs because we're not friends.
Tell you a real story, right? So I'm gonna tell you a story about me and me and one of my best friends from high school, right? So I used to date this girl in high school. Her name was, not gonna say her name. Right? And we dated. We just never had, intercourse. But we dated for a while. Hey,
how long were you guys dating?
Isaac, could you fix the angle on the iPad? Fix the angle on the iPad.
How long were you guys dating prior
maybe I want to say maybe like 3 months, 3-4 months, right? We dated. It was, that was legitimate, my girlfriend. And, we just never did the deal, right? We just never did. I don't know. I don't think I was
How old were you?
Damn, interviewer.
We have some echoes.
I was already 14. I was already, I was already sexually active. Echo, right? Let's fix the echo. But I was already sexually active, but I just didn't do the do. And then what happened was we broke up, and then my best friend started dating her.
Wow.
And they dated for, I want to say, about 2 years. Like, it was a real thing between them. And they dated for like 2 years. It was a real thing. And I wasn't upset at all. I was actually happy. I was like, yo, that's the bro.
She found something. Really?
Yeah, I wasn't upset.
You never hit that.
Hold on. Let me fill my...
He said, hold on.
Hold on.
Hold on. For
Right?
sure.
And then what ended up happening was, we're gonna fix that Blue Phoenix. And then what ended up happening was they ended up breaking up, right? And over some course in time, she hit me up. She was like, yo, I don't know what happened, but me and you never had sex.
So it's the girl that's the problem. It ain't y'all.
She said that to you?
Yeah.
It be the girl that be the problem.
We was already adults. Like, we was already out of high school. I mean, they had broken up for some time. But, we had bumped back into each other at a random party. And she was like, just talking. I mean, mind you, I was her girlfriend. I was her boyfriend first. She's like, we never had sex. I'm like, you're right.
Let's give it a
but
try.
You see
let's
how
give
women,
it a try.
how
you know what I'm saying?
Let's decipher.
Let's give it a try. And so, reaching back, looking back at that experience in life, it does happen. And I'm not saying that she chose the wrong dude, because I could have been the wrong dude, or my bro could have been the wrong dude, or we could have just been two different men in her life at that particular time that just served a particular purpose. I was very shallow as a freshman. You know what I'm saying? I was very shallow.
How'd you get out of that? Help me.
I think I'm still shallow.
Deeper.
You know what I'm saying? I think I'm still shallow. I might be 2 centimeters.
Nah, I don't think you shallow.
But hold on. But like as a freshman, like, we was already part of the cool kids circle, cool kids group or whatever. And then I didn't think she was a cool kid.
What made her whack? She didn't have like the latest gear?
I don't know. It was a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get into that. What I will get into is that, like, the circle. Mind you, this is high school, okay? Just remember what the atmosphere of high school was. Yeah. She just wasn't in the cool kids group.
Yeah.
And I was dating her, and I was just like, man, she is not a cool kid.
Aww.
My homeboy, my bro, made her a cool kid. I just didn't want to put in the work. She ended up being a cool kid.
Why? Just hanging around her?
Well, like hanging around, dressing better, being part of social activities, that kind of stuff. I just didn't want to put in the work. But yeah, he put in the work, and you know what I'm saying? She ended up being part of the cool kid through some work. I was just like, okay, I'm glad you willing to do it, because I ain't willing to do it. I'm over this shit.
So sometimes it go about the man.
Hey, I'm just going off to the topic. You know what I'm saying? Just to the topic. Have you ever been in a situation to where you have dated your best friend's significant other?
Best friend, no. But someone that I was friends with in high school, and she and I end up breaking up. Our friendship, yes. 2 years later.
He said, fuck that. I'm going to take that nigga.
You know what's crazy? It wasn't even like that.
That's your nigga.
Tried to talk to me. It was him. He was the one chasing me, and I was just like, no. Like, that girl's our friend. He goes, she don't care. This and Z. Like, it took a while for him to actually break me down, but that was a significant relationship. We were together for 2 years, and then after him, I got with my husband. So yeah, we're still friends to this day.
Well, I mean, shit happens. You know, that's my favorite. That's my favorite phrase. I feel like I've been saying that all year. Shit fucking happens.
Shit happens, but a lot of shit could be prevented.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if we're not friends,
then okay. It's just certain things.
Let me not say that. You can feel safe around me with your man. You can feel safe. I'm not coming after your man.
But I don't feel like you're that type of woman.
I'm definitely
first
not.
Of all. You're
definitely not.
Yeah, you're not that type.
But shout out to her. You know what I'm saying? And it was an experience. I always look back at that when I hear questions like that. I feel like, you know what? If that's the case, who slimed who? Because he shouldn't have dated her.
Your friend is actually more fucked up than what you think because, if you're my boy, why you stepping into what I was already
But I gave him permission. I was like,
But even if you gave him permission,
he
should
go
be
ahead.
like, no, bro, I don't care if you give me permission. That was yours. That's yours. But that's that.
We ain't never had sex, so was that really mine?
But it don't matter. You touched it. That's yours. Emotionals was exchanged.
I don't know. I feel like once you have sex, now you have legal claim over somebody. If you ain't never really have sex with that person, you are more like, nah, I'm being for real. Because could you imagine?
It could be nothing. That's the thing. Sex for men could be nothing.
No.
So
I mean, sex for men is not the same. But I honestly feel like if the situation was reversed, if I was like, yo, bro, you never smashed. You know what I'm saying? So technically, y'all was just friends.
It shouldn't depend I get because the women have emotions.
Yeah, but that's not how men view it.
And that's where the confusion comes. Because men see it as no emotions. Women see it as emotion. A woman could fall in love before sex.
Yeah, but listen. Blue Phoenix says shit happens. I'm a good believer in that because I'm like, if the situation were reversed, if my homeboy is dating a girl and they never had sex, and then me and this girl, and she's like, just to be honest, clear and transparent,
right?
I never slept with your man, but like, I'm feeling you. I think
if she balanced,
I could be like,
indeed.
Well, y'all never slept together. Fuck you holding on to that for?
It's about the emotions and I can have sex and I don't have no emotions. I'll be like a robot.
Exactly. So,
so
does sex solidify a relationship?
It's about the person mentality.
I guess.
You understand what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying. I think it depends on the relationship and the agreement that you have with that person.
And mental state of mind.
Because I can date someone and not have sex, but when you have sex, you do have a closer bond with the person.
Yeah,
you can build a bond. Like the guy I was telling you that I dated that didn't have shoes. We dated.
Didn't have shoes.
We didn't have shoes.
Oh my God!
I have to turn and look at you at this because what are you talking about?
He didn't own a pair of shoes. He only wore sneakers.
Oh my God!
He didn't have.
Okay, you mean
no soulier, no button-down shirt. He was a real hood booger.
I had to be sure.
Okay. Trying to step to a girl like me. I don't even know why. I gave him a chance. Okay.
That ain't happening.
That was my lower self. Like when I look back at the men that I actually dated, like took around my friend, like I'm dating him, posting him on the gram, like
that was
I'm just
benefit
like,
of doubt. I give you the benefit of doubt.
What the fuck was I doing?
You gave the benefit of doubt.
Yo, that's great. Yo, Cheyenne, you're crazy.
That was the benefit of doubt. I thought he could be
the way how you are, like. He didn't own a pair of shoes. He didn't own a button down. You got him his first pair of shoes and button. Bitch, what? Like you in Macy's looking through clearance racks to get him a button down shirt. To go to a family, to go to your family event.
I don't understand that kind of business.
You see the type of shit I was doing?
No.
Like I'm buying him a button down shirt to come to my family's event.
Mommy.
And I did that. Why did I do that?
You grandma.
Why'd you do
you're
that,
You're not even mommy, you're grandma.
Shit is crazy shit I'm doing, bro.
You're grandma,
crazy.
Yo, hey,
all because I want him to look the part, but you should have became prepared.
But you know what? That goes back to a certain type
Never again.
Boys and
boys and men. You're absolutely right. Boys and men.
I don't put all men in one category.
So, what did we learn? Let's wrap this up. What did we learn overall?
Discernment is the word of the month, y'all. We have to be able to discern between truth and bullshit. That is in everything that we do when it comes to life. Honestly, when it comes to foundation, discernment is the main thing. That's all I got to say.
I think that everyone should stay true to themselves and not to sell their souls to the devil.
And the devil could be your family, your friends, your job. The devil could be anything in disguise.
And I've learned that maybe my homeboy from back then slimed me.
Yes, he did, because he was out looking for you. He's like, I'm about to get that girl that he got.
Or maybe she wanted to deal with the both of us.
And she was tricking because women know how to be able to deal with two.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, hey.
Let me just say this quick story
before we
go off here. Let me just say this quick story, right? I've been knowing a lot of crazy stories. Like, my life is a movie. It literally is.
It's a whole story, girl.
So, I know this person, right? And he has a really good friend. And, I don't know how to put it. So, basically, he was talking to two girls at the same time, right? One girl knows about the other girl, but the other girl thinks that that's just his homegirl. Like, everything's crazy, right? So one day, both girls were at the house. They had like a little like event or whatever. Both girls ended up staying over at the house or whatever. And when the girl who didn't know about the other girl went into the shower, he had sex with the other girl in the house. Yo.
Wait.
Yo, when I heard this story, I'm like, how the fuck did you get away with that? Yo, bitch. The bitch was in the shower, in the bedroom.
Wait.
So he has a bathroom in his bedroom. The girl was in the shower, in the bedroom, and him and the other girl got busy on the bed.
First of
all the girl had to do was get out the shower, open the door, and...
Wait. But when you wait. She must have.
He was just. I was like, yo, why did you? It was a thrill. What?
No, that's her stupidity. First of all, if y'all in the house, you should know the people that's coming in your house. Why is there a girl in the shower and a girl in the room?
No. Okay, it's a guy and two girls. One girl knows everything. She knows about the other girl because she's been friends with him forever. So, like, she doesn't care. Like, that's my friend. Like, whatever. He has girls all the time. Whatever. She knows about it, right? The girl who is unaware, who just thinks that this is just my friend, she went to go take a shower. Because, mind you, he had, like, an event or whatever. She went to go take a shower. And while the girl was showering, he was fucking the other girl in the same room. So all the girl had to do was literally get out. Like, she could have just been...
So he expected her to come out the shower and
She could have turned on the shower, and she could have walked back out like, I forgot my towel. Oh, shit, what am I looking at?
That's actually fucked up. Because now, that's fucked up in so many different levels because you're talking to this girl, and you're making her perceive that this is what it is.
DJ Castle, what's up, bro?
What?
He's making her seem like this is what it is, but when you come into my house, I'm seeing you fucking another woman. So you're perceiving two different things for me.
Yeah, I just thought that story was funny because
I don't like that confusion shit. Like, bro, if this is what you're about, let me know.
So
discernment is the word of the month, y'all. I'm telling you.
I learned
discernment.
Niggas is out here living life.
Niggas and bitches. Okay?
Yeah. Niggas. Summer is not done. That's what I learned.
Summer ain't never done.
Summer is not done.
No respect.
But in the meantime, in between time, you already know tonight is all about Oasis Lounge. 550 Remsen Avenue, trust and believe. You know, it's a DJ Easy. I got that. Right? Then you already know OTM Dice. Hold on.
King of getting caught. Yes, right? Indeed, Blue.
Yeah, sometimes
it's crazy, girl.
Sometimes, yo, Blue Phoenix, I know you kinky.
Yes, DJ
right?
Castle.
You gotta come up on the show one day, babes.
Yeah, Blue Phoenix. We definitely, because I heard some shit about you. Anyway.
Ooh, I want to know.
You already know OTM Dice. OTM Dice, hit me up with the address. I will send you the address. It's going down. It's going down. All right? Saturday, we got Bird Pepper. Don't forget to add the seed. Right?
Don't forget to add the seed.
Island Seas. Then after that, we had Taste of the City. I think we might go to Taste of the City tonight too. Depending on how I'm feeling. But if you want to find DJ Easy on tour, fucking up the city, those are the events and everything. Places where I'm going to be at Friday, Saturday, and not Sunday. Sunday, I'm going to be in my yard.
Yes, homework. And if you want to book Easy for an event, just send a DM and we can schedule you in. Okay?
Compromise there a little bit.
Right? We're going to work everything out. Yes. But in the meantime, in between time, people, thank you. And that wraps up.
Hype. Killing me softly with that song. Killing me softly with that song. Telling my whole life. With her bird, killing me softly with that song. I just have flashed with fever. Embarrassed by the
and then we move to the center.
She found my letters and read it.
1, 3, let me move.
I pray that she will finish. That she just get my heart.
clean, and you know you fit be in a magazine. You see, from you know your belly no bang, and you know say you look good in your tongue.
You know for DJ Easy love every type of girl inside here tonight, right?
Some girl, belly back over like shirt. One bag of flap, them need some up work. Big butt and big gut, girl that no work. And me not even smile, not smirk. You fit take
over me. Out and run enough girl and bend over me. Out and run enough girl and cry over me. Lad, me baby mother say me bad, me too 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 bad. How much can I load me alone?
Over.
But you need a but you know how to do it. Never do a job and left it incomplete. Put you one time there, your girl spread out like shit. Vital is vital, so I full concrete. Over me, out and run enough girl and mad over me.
Thank you, people. Thank you, people. Thank you, people. Tune in next week, right? Telling over hyping the Yamada.
Talent over.
Oh shit. Okay. Caption time.
So what you just now told me, what you just said?
End the live.
So when you tell me to end the live, you want me to press X on?
Yeah, and then always share it, and then we just work on the caption after.
Yeah. Okay.
So then we tag everybody.
Good job. Good job. Good job.
I appreciate you. Give me a hug.
We're gonna